Dude. Dude.
Happy 3 months besties, yellow heart emoji.
Dude.
I don't have a treasure island, I have a whole treasure planet.
Hi. Thank you, Diana with 2 N's for the 23 months on Twitch. Henny Hell Yeah for the 3 months on Twitch. And My Grand Plan for the 29 months Prime on Twitch. Thank you. How's everyone doing today? Why do I feel like I watched the stream yesterday?
Yippee.
Well, you didn't watch mine, but you could have watched somebody else's, maybe. Thanks, Ash Snap'em, for the 11 months. Enjoy your emotes and your ad-free viewing on Twitch. Does anyone know whether you're able to buy Sanrio items after cataloging them from another island? That is a good question. I assume that was very useful of an answer for you. Today's a bit shit, as the British say, but your streams always help to cheer me up. Yeah, they do say that, don't they? They'll say it's a bit shit, like the weather's a bit shit outside, because it's always a bit shit outside, weather-wise, in the United Kingdom. So they get a lot of mileage off of that.
It's fucking minging.
Thank you, Swords MJ, as well, for the 2 months Prime on Twitch. Appreciate that. Enjoy your emotes and enjoy your ad-free viewing. It's a bit shit, isn't it? That's awesome. Does everyone not say that? If the weather was bad outside, I'd probably say some shit like, I don't know. Like, oh, it's not very nice outside. Like, it's...
Can confirm is a bit shit.
It might be...
Weather, etc.
It might be shitty. I would not word it as, it's a bit shit. Oh, Jesus Christ. My entire fucking... No!
Yo.
My fucking wet wipes! My wet wipes just spilled everywhere! My fucking wet wipes, dude! It's fine. I got it all back in the box. It's just that they're not all nice and organized in the box like they were before, because you ever have something fall out of the box? Like, you ever have something organized in a box or in something, and then you drop it, and you're not putting it back the way it was? You know, like how you had your suitcase packed before you went on a vacation, and how you, like, nicely folded and compressed everything in there because time... Well, if you prepared correctly, then you had, you know, plenty of time to get it all packed in. But then when the vacation's over, you're, like, just throwing it in there, and you're, like... And it's not nearly as well compressed and organized as it was when you first left. And you're like, fuck it, dude, fuck it, I don't care. I gotta get... Checkout's at noon, I gotta go, it's 11:30. Gotta go. That's kind of what happened there. Why do you need wet wipes? They're not for my butt, dude. They're for my glasses. Thank you, Anna, as well, for the Prime on Twitch. And Gloss Galore for the 10 months on Twitch. Appreciate it. Enjoy your emotes and your ad-free viewing. Yes, my life was organized once. It got metaphorically dropped, and now chaos. Right? It's real... And you have to, like, basically take it all apart and put it all back manually. Right? Thank you, Liminal Clover, for the 1-month membership on YouTube. Thank you. Enjoy your emotes. They're specifically for glasses. Yeah, they are specifically for glasses. They're like little alcohol wipes. Lens wipes. Actually, they're not specifically for glasses, because on the packaging for it, it has a picture of a pair of glasses, a camera, like you can clean your camera lens with them, or a pair of binos. They call them binos in the United Kingdom, but we call them binoculars. The fuck is a bino? Dude, I know, you're telling me, but they are binoculars. I am a Brit. Yeah, you guys call them binos then. And you call your actually, I shouldn't even say glasses. I should call them my specs. Because you guys call them your specs. What the fuck is a bino? We call them binoculars too. No, you don't. Oh, I've lost me binos. You'll say that. We do not call them binos. Well, yeah, you do. I'm glad that we got this all cleared up. Alright, hi. How are we all doing today? I didn't stream yesterday, but that doesn't mean I didn't play yesterday. I did play a little bit yesterday.
Yo.
Thank you, Ellie Torres, for becoming a member on YouTube. Thank you. Enjoy your emotes. Thanks so much for becoming a member. Appreciate it. How is poker? We played poker. We played a lot of things, actually. We played Secret Hitler. And we played 2 rounds of Secret... You guys ever play Secret Hitler? Social deduction games are nerve-wracking to me. A lot of people enjoy them, and I had a good time. Don't get me wrong. I'm glad that we only played 2 rounds, though, because... It's nerve-wracking playing, like, social deduction games. It's like, is it like Traders and Mafia? Yeah, Mafia was what I heard the comparison to a lot. Okay, so the way that it works is one person is Hitler in a game sense. And then there's 2 teams. The fascists...
Do I get mod yet? Kappa.
I mean, dude, I open applications and I don't ever see no thunder gun on them. Thanks for the 67 months. Now you're definitely not getting mod. You should have skipped 67 and went straight to 68. Thank you. Enjoy your emotes, Thundergun, and enjoy your ad-free viewing. Alright, so you have the fascists and the liberals. The fascists know who Hitler is. Hitler does not know who the fascists or liberals are. This is gonna make no sense. You just have to look at the rules of the game. But basically, the liberals have to figure out who Hitler is and shoot him. The fascists have to protect Hitler. And whoever wins the game. I think that's true for most sports, though, and most games, for that matter. I don't have Discord. That's discrimination. Yeah, maybe we'll figure something out for next time. We'll see. Anyway. It's a fun game. It's like a social deduction game because you have to, like, suss out who is part of what, you know? So, it's fun. But it's also nerve-wracking because it's like, I have to lie to people. I have to, like, I have to be like, you know, let me not, like... Because I was Hitler one round. I was Hitler. We played 2 games, and on the second game, I was Hitler. And so, I had to lie and deceive. And I ended up winning. So, that was pretty cool, I guess. But anyway, it's a game. Yes, it's a game. As I was just saying. Insane sentence in the big 2026. Yeah, not if you're over the age of 18 and can have, like, discussions about games that have the word Hitler in it. Like, yeah, no, not really, actually. But whatever. I really shouldn't have brought it up, huh? Because, you know, kind of meeting that criteria of being over 18 doesn't really apply to a lot of you, does it? I can preface for an hour that I'm talking about a game, and you guys would still be like, what? Be weird about it, but whatever, it's fine. So hi, anyway, how are we doing today? I'm Dagnel, and while I didn't stream yesterday, I did play yesterday. So, what did I do? Not a whole lot, I will be honest with you, but I didn't do a hotel room. I didn't do anything with the Slumber Islands. What I did do was I watered my crops so that we should have a full load of crops today. Indeed, we have 3 of everything, so that's good. My first stream is already quite an interesting start. I'm sorry, Piss Kink Twink. Is this stream too crass for you? Is this stream a bit too, abnormal, perhaps? Is this stream a bit too much for somebody called Piss Kink Twink? Oh, I apologize. Let me normalize myself. Let me get back on, because you're right. You know what? Actually, you're right. I probably need to act more in the way that somebody who's called Piss Kink Twink would want me to act. So let me do just that. Alright. We're normal now. Alright? Everyone on your best behavior. Myself included here. Yeah, so anyway. Yesterday I played... Oh, my alerts are muted. Hi, Elizabeth. Thanks for the 42 months. Enjoy your emotes and enjoy your ad-free viewing. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. That's on Twitch. So I got all my crops today. I learned... Okay, so you're going to be like, why are all your flowers plucked? Well, I'm going to tell you why. Because I'm kind of learning that a lot of the DIY recipes that Captain and the hotel asks you for require flowers. Or at least the 2, or one of them that I ran into 2 DIYs. I did a lot of these Captain DIYs as well. Is something that I did. So I did Captain's DIYs, which is just making things. It's really not that interesting, but I like doing it just to kill time. And I'm like, oh, now I need yellow mums and purple pansies. I have no purple pansies on this island, so I have no way of doing this. And making purple pansies is actually quite a difficult process. So... it's not really something that I'm going to be able to do. Because you guys said that these refresh every Monday, right?
Yo, yo, yo.
Thank you, Mixuck. Thank you, Mixuck, for the new sub, Prime, on Twitch. I appreciate that. Enjoy your emotes and enjoy your ad-free viewing. Purple pansies are a ball ache. Yeah, so... And I need 10 of them. So there's no way I'm making 10 purple pansies by Monday. So, it says on the sign beside the shopping thing. Okay, so Monday's tomorrow for me. Maybe it's already Monday for some of you. But anyway, I'm not making 10 purple pansies by tomorrow because I literally cannot do that. Also, I need one more yellow mum to be able to make the mum crown. I don't have barely any yellow mums planted on my island. I harvested all the ones that I could find yesterday, but it wasn't enough, unfortunately. So, I think I'm completely blocked from being able to do 2 of these. Unless you guys want to send me petals if you visited my island before, because I need yellow mum petals and I need purple pansy petals. Purple pansy petals, purple pansy petals, purple pansy petals. Aaron earned an iron urn. Got it. Red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather. Red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather. Whatever, it's fine. So anyway, I kind of got blocked on doing 2 of those yesterday. So I'm realizing that what I should be doing with my flowers here is harvesting them, putting them in my storage, and saving them for Captain's DIYs. I've never utilized this farm as like a harvesting petals farm. I've always used it to just grow more of the flowers that I want to decorate my island with, but it kind of became an annoyance eventually, where I was just like, I don't even want the flowers that it grows anymore. So now it just sits here making flowers I don't want. So I'm like, why don't I utilize it to start actually harvesting the petals in case I get any DIYs that I want? In case you're wondering, I have no purple pansies in the purple row here. It's like the one purple flower that I don't have. And yeah, so I'm going to actually start like harvesting them, I guess, in case any DIY recipes with all their respective petal flower colors start popping up. Similarly with the crops as well. I'm like, I better start harvesting these crops as much as I can, because there's going to be a lot of cooking recipes that come up and they're going to ask for wheat to make flour, or they're going to ask for, I don't know, tomatoes to make pico de gallo, or potatoes to make scallop potato stew or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, so I don't think unless somebody can help me out, send me some yellow mum petals in the mail. That's only for people who have been able to visit my island before, which I gotta be honest with you, I do not think that I have ever allowed people to visit my island in the past like 3 years, because it's such a pain in the ass to have people over on your island, and I don't think that the new update really helped loading times all that much. So yeah, you should make a video where you try to get all the crafting recipes. That sounds like a nightmare, because you get to the point where you have so many DIY recipes. I mean, there is just so many DIY recipes. Let's say that there's 1,000, even though I think that's an underestimation. I think that there's more than 1,000. But let's say that you get 900 of the first 1,000. You're going to get to the point where once you have like 100 left, where you just keep getting duplicates over and over and over and over and over and over, and there's no good reliable way to get unique DIY recipes that you haven't found before. So no. Same thing with the cooking recipes. You just can't you can't get the recipes reliably without getting duplicates, and it's annoying, because if I got all the recipes, I would actually really like to do that. It's just not fun to get the recipes themselves. If I started a new island, or theoretically, if I started a new island and had all the cooking recipes available to me from the very start, I would love to do that run, because it would require a lot of fun things. Growing crops, catching fish. There's a lot of weird things that you kind of have to do to make a lot of the food in this game, and I think that would be quite fun. But unfortunately, I think that because I would get so many DIYs that are duplicates, I don't think it would be very fun. What a bountiful harvest, truly. So I should be okay for crops for a while, but that being said, I will still water them today. This reminds me so much of when I was first playing the game, and I was just like, I'm going to, let me harvest my crops. Well, crops weren't even in the game at the start of the game, but, you know, I was, min-maxing. I was harvesting all the wood for my trees every day. I was harvesting all the iron and stone for my rocks every day, and it's nice to kind of go back to early game, better make sure I, do my dailies. People call them their dailies. That's kind of what it is. I'm doing my dailies again. It's fun. It's nice. Actually, you know what I need to do? I need to start utilizing this hop feature, because I'm always trying to make sure I'm properly lined up. Just scoot over 3, and then you're good. Dude, that's fucking cool! See, it's great for even just outside of, even outside of terraforming, it's useful. Because I do a hop, make sure that I'm on the right square, and then I just go zip, zip, zip. Look at that, dude. That's awesome. What about the one that you're standing on? It waters the one that you're standing on. I love his little slide. Yes, dude. Look at it, little zip. He's just zipping about. How do you use it? You press L, the front of the 2 L buttons on the controller. That'll help you do the hop, and then you go slide the direction that you want. I love the little hop. Yeah, and it's probably nice for doing yeah, and it probably is nice for doing fences and terraforming and all that, which I think is what it was originally meant to do.
White boy's got some moves.
Yeah, I'd call me that Josh Allen, the way I'd be fumbling this live stream. I don't know. Hey, thanks for the 31 months. I appreciate that. Enjoy your emotes and enjoy your ad-free viewing, Aaliyah. Thank you. See? That's nice, right? Damn savage. Yep. I'm offended. I'm sorry, Bills fans. You kind of caught a stray there. I kind of caught a stray there. Alright, and then, right, I ordered more stuff from the catalog. Since you can only do 5 per day, I figured even if I wasn't streaming, I might as well take advantage of that. Because you can only get 5 per day, so you better make the most of all your orders per day. So, anyway, I ordered 5 more things from the hotel place. And in order to get the miles to be able to do that, like I said, I did the DIY recipes for Captain. What about a time challenge, like maximum numbers of recipes you can cook in an hour? I don't really, that sounds stressful. I don't know. I like to not have, like, time, I like to count up the time on my challenges, but counting down the time, I feel as though it would stress me out a little too much. You know? That's why I don't actually speedrun this game for real, because I'm like, stressful. They should have upped it to 10. It's, yeah, true, because they've definitely, you know, I said this last time I streamed, but they're allowing you to order the same amount of things per day from when there was, like, 1/10 of the items in the game, in the catalog total, you know? Why do you still have the same restriction for ordering things per day from the catalog in New... That fucking clam gaslighting me. You son of a bitch. I hate when they do that. They are restricting me to 5 orders per day in the catalog, which is the same as what it was when the game had a fraction of the items as it does now. It's like Minecraft having the same amount of inventory space as when the game was in, like, in-dev. And now there's, like, 100 times as many items. Like, come on, man, help us out. Yeah, it does refresh every Monday. Okay, interesting. Tucker Carlson, why did you say that? What was the context of that? Why did you say that? You ever released your dream address for this island? Yeah, try to put in chat, !DA. I think that might be my dream address. I'm hoping it works in YouTube chat. I know it should work in Twitch chat. It might not work in YouTube chat, though. Okay, it worked in Twitch chat. So if you're in YouTube chat and you want to write it down, 4565-8391-9293. There you go. Oh, there you go. My mods pasted it over. There's my dream address. Good God, slow down. Write faster. Alright, did we get everything that we wanted to? Yeah, we got our... Okay, so... Alright, one thing at a time, one thing at a time, one thing at a time. Alright, white boy gotta slow down here, alright? White boy gotta slow down. I hate how you can't just take the... You have to actually unpack it after getting it from the mailbox. I guess it's realistic, but whatever, like... You make me take it out of the letter, then you make me unpack it. I guess that's how it's always been in every game, so I should stop complaining. Sometimes I get lost in the sauce when I'm like... Oh, this feature is inconvenient to me. And it's like, yeah, but it's also Animal Crossing, where they specifically don't want you to, like, blitz through the game in the most efficient manner possible. That doesn't excuse not being able to craft in bulk for 98% of this game's lifespan, but still. It does... I allow this game a decent bit of grace when it comes to doing things inefficiently, because it's also Animal Crossing, and they want you to... You know, not do everything every day, because that would be a bit boring if you just blitz through it, which is why they discourage time traveling and stuff like that, because the game's more fun when you take it at a slower, more chill pace, which is exactly what I'm trying to do with this update. I'm not doing no time traveling, I'm just taking it day by day, and it's more fun that way. That being said, like, not being able to bulk craft and only being able to order 5 things in the catalog, I think that those could have been looked at a bit earlier. A pair of wardrobes. See, this is what I'm saying with the DIYs. It's like, you're just gonna get the same ones that you got from, like, the start of the game, you know? It's not fun. It's not fun to get all the DIYs, because it's just, it's practicing, like, torture or like insanity. What are you doing? You shouldn't want to move, because somebody just moved. What do you want people to say out of your mouth? I want you people to say, what do I want people to say? Catchphrase Russo Goob. Yeah. Yeah, I did say I was gonna do that, didn't I? You're gonna say Russo Goob. You got it. Josh Allen. I'm not gonna make her say Josh Allen, because she'll choke every time she does. Do we get a snowflake every time you talk to these guys? Yeah, okay. Because I did make... It wasn't this guy right there. That was the guy that I made on stream. That was the guy that I made on stream. There was another little fella I made yesterday off stream. And my snowballs are there. I'll just keep that in mind. There's another little guy I made off stream. It was really weird. My snowballs spawned in a very awkward spot yesterday. They spawned on this little island right here. And I'm like, working 2 snowballs around and making it so that they don't collide to make a fucked up disproportionate snowman was really hard, by the way. It was pretty hard to navigate this little area with 2 snowballs, but this guy ended up being perfect as well, so I'll get a large snowflake from it as well. Did you ever get all the achievements? No. Oh, we are still well short on some of these, assuming this is what you mean by achievements. I need about 444 more sea creatures. I gotta craft a shit ton more DIY furniture. Although there is a cheese for that, right? Because there's 2 items that I think can craft into each other. It's like document stack and then shredded papers. And then you can just keep crafting those 2 into each other. And I suppose if you had 10 of one of those items, you could do 10 at a time. And then that would be an easy way to get that farmed up. But I mean, even with bulk crafting, that sounds like not very fun, right? And then, I mean, that's just one of many that I haven't done yet, so, I mean, I'm not going to do them. I'm not going to do them. If somebody wants to do that, be my guest. But, no. That's a good hack. It's a good hack, but it's still going to make it take hours, and you have to get 10 of those items. You have to actually, like, you know, do some prep work before you can just start doing it, right? Tape deck. Wow, that thing that you start with in your house. Do you start with a tape deck in your house in this game? You did in City Folk and Wild World and maybe GameCube. I don't think you start with anything in your house in this game. No, that's right. You start with that little piddly little radio. You don't even start with a tape deck anymore. Because the tape deck can actually play music. See, so this is where I have yellow mums planted in my town. But because I harvested them yesterday, I'm not able to get another one to make this second mum crown. I made 1 mum crown, but I need a second one to fulfill Captain's DIYs. I actually don't remember. This you know what? Let's test something. Let's test something here. I don't remember what my native flower was. I remember my native fruit was oranges. I do not remember what my native flower was, but there's usually a way that you can check that. If I go to a Nook Mile Island, or maybe a Captain Island. Can't you check through Nook's Cranny? What, so I can buy a seed that takes even longer to grow to a full bloom than that flower there, which will grow to a full bloom tomorrow? Let me get out a Nook Miles ticket. That's the whole thing, is you can't grow flowers immediately, like in every game before this. Because, yeah, I mean, I got probably yellow mum bags in here somewhere, I imagine. But it doesn't matter. Because, oh, I have a yellow... Oh, yeah, but that's the one that the storage is trying to... Yeah. I keep forgetting that you can craft from storage now. I'm like, what? I got one right here. Also, what are these... Well, you know what? That's fine. Maybe those are used for a crafting recipe. I was like, what are unassessed fossils doing in here? But you know what? Nah, that's fine. Those can stay. But if I go to a Nook Miles Island, I think it's fairly likely that that Nook Miles Island should have my native flower on it. Let's see, though. Because I do not remember what my native flower was. Who are you? And also, Jesus, they're hiding. It's Midge, and they're, like, hiding. What the fuck? That has, like, scared me. I was like, I thought that was a piece of furniture, and it was, like, a beak that was sticking out of it. And I'm like, oh my god, but it's moving. What the hell is it doing? And it has, like, a shower cap on? What the hell, man? Minge. That's not her name, man. That means something else entirely. God, man, the outfit you gave them is horrible. What, should I actually try to make a good one? I don't fucking know, man. I thought it was funny, alright? But yeah, maybe it's, like, that's what everybody does. They make stupid haha outfits for your fucking visitors, and then they just go around looking stupid. Anything but the shower cap. Dude, come on, the biggest thing you got a problem with is a shower cap. Come on, that's hardly even the worst thing about it. Whatever. How dare you have fun on your island, right? Enjoy your YouTube videos. I thought you were AI, though. That's mean as hell. Wait, what are these? Oh, those are cosmos. Yeah, that's right. Cosmos are my native flower. Damn it. Yo. What? What a pull! Dude, I forgot. Bill moved out. What a pull! What? Ain't no fucking way. What a fucking pull that is. Yeah, Bill moved out, and I guess nobody moved in. And so, I could go villager hunting.
Yo.
What?
Dagnel put this Stanley.
Thank you, Hacking Good Boy, for the 2 months. Enjoy your emotes and enjoy your ad-free viewing. You should take the free cat in your hands. Get him right now. You guys think I should get him? I've had him before in my town. Look at his stupid glasses. They're not stupid, man, alright? He's actually very handsome. Bring him home. Yeah, isn't he in the cemetery? He is in the cemetery, but, you know, we could always, you know, do a little maintenance. Is this Big Fish Island, by the way? There's something funny about this island. This is like a weird island shape. Okay, I'll get him. I'll take him, alright? You guys want me to take him. Do I have this guy locked in? No? I mean, I don't need him. I was just curious. It was like, oh, Sturgeon. Free 10 grand right there. That's true. He has 9 lives. Yeah. Feed him the fish that you catch. Yeah, I don't think this guy could eat a whole ass sturgeon, man. He looks like he's gonna eat like a salad for lunch with like a kombucha or something. Type of shit that he would eat. Ah, fuck it, dude. I don't even want it that bad. But seriously, is this Big Fish Island? Or like, what is this? No, it's not Big Fish Island. There's something weird about this island. Alright, I'll get him. I just gotta run back to the island real quick, and I gotta go grab something. Real quick, but I'll be back. I'll go get him in a second here. I gotta run back and I gotta get something real quick. Just RQ. Yeah. I'll be back. Don't worry. I don't think that's how it works. How what works. be back. Yeah, I gotta run and get something just real quick, and then I'll be back. I gotta get my lucky shower.
Hi, Dag.
She's
Another
still
month
there.
of watching. At least this time I can brag that I got A's on all 5 of my semester exams. Yippee me.
Wow, nice. Congratulations, and thank you, the Cam Zone, for the 8 months. Enjoy your emotes and enjoy your ad-free viewing. I gotta get my, I gotta manifest, because I got Cosmos on that island. I gotta manifest some, I gotta bring my one yellow mum for good luck to manifest mums on the next island. I gotta get mums. Because that's what I went to the island for. I didn't go for no stupid Raymond, but we happened to see him, so let's head back. Put the mum in your mouth. That's actually a good point. I gotta put the mum in my mouth. Oh, it actually goes in my hair, but you know what? That's pretty as well. I like that. I hope you get a chicken villager now. I'm not gonna get a chicken villager, dude. I got Raymond. Yeah, the roses go in your mouth. Everything else goes in your hair. Oh, is this why chat is in an uproar? You skipped Raymond. I didn't skip Raymond. I'm going to get him right now. I'm going to get him right now. That isn't how it fucking works. You need to stop swearing. You need to stop swearing right now. I'm gonna have to ask you to stop using that language, alright? That cursed F word. Stop using that, alright? Stop saying that nasty F word, alright? I'm gonna need you to calm down right now. Thank you, Stockini, for the 2 months Prime. I appreciate that. Enjoy your emotes and enjoy your ad-free viewing. Oh, and I guess my sister flower is hyacinths, so... yeah, there's just like no way to get mums then, huh? Whatever. Alright, where is he? Where's the big man? Where's big man on campus? Seriously. Where is he? Where'd he go? He's hiding from you. Why? I'm nice. They turned his ass into a horse. They turned his ass into Elmer. What the hell? I don't know, guys. Elmer's kind of chill, though. I kind of like him. He bro got horsed. Why the fuck did he leave? That's messed up. That's what I'm saying, dude. Elmer must have ate him. Elmer's going to the glue factory later. Elmer's a cutie. He's not bad. He's not bad. I don't know, though. I didn't want a villager hunt, because I think it's wicked lame to just... loading screen, loading screen, loading screen. No, that's not the right villager I want. Loading screen, no, that's not it either. I don't really like it very much. It's not a very fun process. But maybe I'll give it, like... maybe later on, though. Not right now. Maybe later on I'll give it, like, 10 tickets max. And then we'll see who we can get. And if we don't get anyone that we like with 10 tickets, we'll let a rando move in. Which is kind of what I was planning on doing anyway. Because, like I've said before many times, I like when you didn't really have control over who moved in, you know? I also said that maybe I'll get an amiibo, but, I mean, that's the same thing, right? It's just controlling who goes in. And I kind of miss the days of having randos move in, and you didn't really get a choice, right?
Yo.
Thanks, Blackard, for the tier 1. I appreciate that. Enjoy your emotes and enjoy your ad-free viewing on Twitch. Amiibos take 3 days to move in anyway. Shit, that's right. And is there any guarantee that that house spot would stay open for 3 days? Probably not, right? Probably not. Oh well. Why can you only get hyacinths and cosmos, or is it just much rare to get anything else? Well, I think it's like the fruits, where the only fruits that will be on Nook Miles Islands will be your native fruit and your sister fruit. So my native fruit is oranges, And my sister fruit is pears. So I'm ever only going to see oranges and pears on my Nook Miles islands. There's nothing that I'll ever get other than those two, which I think is really stupid. I think that maybe it could be like a, I don't know, like a system that's something like 50% of the, just throw a number out there, 50% of the time you get your native fruit, and then how many other fruits are there? There's 5 other fruits, right? 6 total. And then a 10% chance for some other random kind of fruit, so that you can actually give the player a way of getting all the different fruits without having to use Nintendo Online and having somebody send them to them. I keep finding a weed here every day. Is there a weed here somewhere that keeps spreading? Like behind this pagoda? No, there's a flower behind the pagoda. Yeah, I'm fucking crazy. I'm gonna come back here tomorrow and there's gonna be another fucking weed right there. And I'm gonna be really sad. Thanks Nicole Bell for the 48 months as well. I appreciate that. Enjoy your emotes and your ad-free viewing on Twitch. Thank you. I restarted recently. I forgot how fruit works in this game. Now I'm stuck with no pears, peaches, or friends. Sucks, right? Remember when you can go do Captain or Tortimer Islands and get all the native fruits and then also lychees and durians and persimmons and lemons and mangoes and bananas. Yeah, dude. Remember that? Fun. That was fun. But now they're like, nah. We're going to give the players more reasons to get Nintendo Online. That's what they want, right? Well, that's what the shareholders want, right?
Money, money,
Holy shit.
money.
Thank you.
Love you, Dag. Smiley face emoji. My cat is watching you on the TVR and I'm playing the update.
Money, money,
Your cat's
money.
watching me on the TV?
3 months for you.
Hey, psst, 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 psst. Come and get me. Oh, I'm right here. Oh, now I'm over here. Whoa, I'm over here now. Whoa, oh, whoa, I'm up here now. Whoa, I'm over here now. Whoa, right dead center now. Can't miss me. Oh, I'm over here now. Oh, up here now. I hope it destroys your TV. I hope that it just knocked over your TV and caused like $1,000 mess. You're fucking with Fig. Is he doing it too? Oh man, okay, good thing I stopped then. I don't want him breaking my fucking TV. Hey, but thank you so much, Solosaurus, for the 200 bits. And then Sad Rad Chris for the 500 bits. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you both. I hope I didn't break your TV. That's cat rage bait. It's not rage. I'm just playing. We're playing. You play with your cat? You ever use like the little mouse on the end of the string? And you're like, it's just playing. You're not rage baiting it, right? The laser pointer is rage bait because the laser pointer is, you can't get the laser pointer. The laser pointer is rage bait. Because you can get like the mouse on the end of the string, but you can't get the red light that comes out of the laser pointer. That's rage bait. But no. Well, I guess that kind of made what I did rage bait too, because you can't really like get me either. But no, it's not rage bait because it was fun. When you said pss, 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 he looked up. Oh, I bet, dude. I get him every time. Yeah, so what you did. No, but I did it because I'm like handsome though. Which means I'm blameless. It's like those fish pond vids for cats. Yeah, exactly. I think that's good. Your perfect snowboy's here. Man, you gotta actually make the head, like, significantly smaller in this game, huh? It was almost like you make the head, like, 95% of the size of the body in the older games, and I was so used to that. But no, in this game, it's, like, significantly smaller. Maybe the cat caught you. You don't know it yet. So if I, like, open my window here, a giant cat's gonna come, like, flying out of it? I'm not, because it's like 2 degrees outside. Nice try, though. It's not because I'm scared, though. And don't put it down that I got scared. It's too bad they never added the different kinds of snow people, truly. I mean, we were just bitching about how you can get all those different kinds of fruits in New Leaf. But yeah, like the snowman family. Why the hell would you not bring back the snowman family, man? The hell? That's just mean. The snowman family was so much fun. And they're just... Nah. It doesn't even break the theme of the game. Like, it's kind of the excuse that I have for a lot of things that they didn't bring back that might have been fun in older games. Because it's like, oh, you know, like... We can't have the city in City Folk because we're on an abandoned island, right? You know? That doesn't make no sense. What is the Snotler? Well, hello again. It's great to see you. Yeah, it is Sunday, isn't it? Like, that makes sense, right? You're not gonna bring back the city on a game where you're on an abandoned island. But, like, the bingo people? The bingo snowmen? The snowman family? The fruits, the tropical fruits that would fit perfectly on a tropical island? Like, come on, man. That begs to be in a game about an abandoned island. Well, maybe not the snowman, but, like, I don't see why you would take it out anyway. Is your theme the Eva theme? It is the Eva theme, yes. Yes. This flavor is out of this world. I'll be honest with you, dude. I don't like how Brewster gets mad at you if you let the coffee cool down. Because you pouring that shit straight out of the pot. You're pouring that shit straight out of the pot. I'm not drinking that. I mean, I'm not really drinking coffee much anyway, to be honest with you. But anyway, like, no, man. Why does he get so mad at you for that? That's way too fucking hot. When you just pour it, absolutely not. I let it cool just to mess with him. See, but I don't want to mess with him. I like him. I respect him. I just think that he's a bit of a, like, yeah, dude, I'm gonna burn my tongue so that I can drink the coffee at the optimal temperature. Like, no, man, come on. Coffee elitist. Coffee elitist, if they saw the kind of coffee that I drank, would have a fucking aneurysm. He can stay mad. I'm putting ice cubes in my damn cup. Yeah. And I'm like listening to them as they crack. Oh, it's so... I love that. I love putting an ice cube in a hot beverage and it just... You can just see like the cracks forming in it. Oh. Ah, that's like... That's one of life's simple pleasures right there. Do you drink tea though? No, I'm not a hot bev guy, to be honest with you. I'm not a hot bev kind of guy. I don't know. I'm just not. Like, I usually prefer any bev that has a cold variant. I usually prefer the cold variant. Like iced coffee, iced tea. I'd rather have a chocolate milk cold in the glass rather than a hot chocolate, you know? I do need another shovel. Thank you. Not even hot cider? No, I'd rather have, like, cold cider. Or apple juice. Because they are the same thing. Like bourbon whiskey. Same thing. Dude, this should be looking like my boxer shorts right there. Red heart pattern wall. That should be looking like my damn boxer shorts. People at work think I'm crazy only drinking water throughout the day. I'm with you. TMI, man. Dude, what? You don't have your red heart print boxer shorts? Dagnel, what's your favorite Eva Angel? I gotta be honest with you, dude. I haven't watched this since like 2020, which is why I made it my town island theme, because I made the theme in 2020, so the timelines just match up perfectly. I will be honest with you, I don't know of any angels. I don't remember any, other than the giant, like, the like prism one. You know the one. If I say the prism one that just shoots the giant beam, you know the one I'm talking about. Or no, it like drills. It was the prism. The correct answer is the prism anyway. I don't even know which one that is, but yo, Rudy, he was on my town, so he'll recognize me, right? Dagnel, is it really you? It's been too long, friend. Dude, yes, I've been seeing people say, like, if you get a guest that has been on your island before, they'll actually remember you. This is the first time it's happened. All my guests preceding this guy were never on my island before. The one that screams? I don't... Dude, I do not remember. Travel's nerve-wracking. I'm glad to see a friendly face. And I just give him a big old juicy kiss on the lips. Hello? Ramiel? Ramiel? That guy, yeah. That guy. Mine is Lilith. I love Lilith. That's the one that's, like, in the end of the series, right? I'll be honest with you, dude. That series confused the shit out of me. Neon Genesis Evangelion. Oh, yeah, I gotta do another storage upgrade today. I didn't do it yesterday. But my storage should be upgraded today. It was technically upgraded yesterday. But it should be upgraded to 7,000 today. So we should be able to do the upgrade to 9,000 today so that it takes effect tomorrow. Right? Is it 1.8 million? Good. Googly moogly. By the way, I turned down latency on the YouTube stream. So hopefully the YouTube stream is not wicked delayed compared to the Twitch one this time. I hope that... Yeah, I don't know. I hope it's working well. It's called ultra low latency mode, and you can't do 1440p or 4K or closed captions when you do it, but I don't think I have the closed captions working anyway, so I think it's okay. And I only stream in 1080p, so I guess it's alright. Hi, you have more storage. Yes. 1.8 million, you said. Jesus Christ. Alright. I mean, I like it, though, because I love having an infinite amount of things to spend money on. Yeah, on Twitch I have it, but not on YouTube is what I'm saying. I like having money to spend on things. You know, give me stretch goals. Like, I don't love having 63 million in the bank account here. I want to spend it. I want to use it. I want to actually have things to work towards. Remember Boondocks and Animal Crossing Wild World? I love shit like that because it gives you things to work towards even when you're well past, like, beating the game. Like, you got everything else, but there's still the Boondocks that needs, like, millions of bells, right? I love shit like that. Give me more things to spend my money on. My home. Biggest issue with New Horizons is there's nothing to buy. You get to a point where, yeah, you kind of run out of things to spend your money on, which is kind of lame, right? That being said, your home loans are pretty expensive. Like, it does take a long time to get to that point, but there should always be something that you should be able to sink your money into. 1.8 million. Yes, dude, let's do it. Finish by tomorrow morning. Alright, good. Yo. Thank you, Eliki, for the 6 months in advance. And then... Leviathan for the new Prime on Twitch, both of them. Thank you. Enjoy your emotes, both of you, and enjoy your ad-free viewing. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. So yeah, I should be at 7,000 now, right? Get something out. What am I at, like, as far as the amount of things that I have total? 3,300, exactly. Okay. So, I wasn't even really close to being at the max. Is 9,000 enough to fit one of every item in the game in your storage? Because, I mean, I got, like, a lot of duplicate box sofas, but yes, 3 times over? Interesting. Well, that's good, because... Yeah, it could be like a stretch goal for someone, not for me, because fuck, I'm not doing that. For someone to complete the catalog, and, you know, the way that you keep track of it is by having one of everything in your storage, right? That would be kind of nice. I guess that would be like 100% in the game, right? And thanks Berry Boo for the 3 months in a row. I appreciate that. Enjoy your emotes and your ad-free viewing. Alrighty, let's knock out some... I think I'm going to need to make some miles, right? Because I wanted to order 5 more things from the hotel thing here, but I think that I'm going to have to wait because... Yeah, I only got 264 miles. So the 10 things that I've ordered total so far are... I started from the bottom, and I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 the first day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 the second day. So I think I got to work on getting the planner... suitcase, cutlery, circle cushion, and hotel umbrella today, which will be about, what, 250, 290, 310, only about 325, so I actually don't need too many miles to get those, but yeah, those are the 5 more things that I'm going to look to order today. What's your opinion on raisins? Raisins are good. Overhated, underrated. So, wait, what does he want me to make him right now? Because I could probably just make whatever he wants. 1 shovel? Yeah, I could just buy that from the store. That's kind of weird. You don't even really have to do that. You can just buy it from the store. Right? They sell flimsy tools. It seems like if you want to encourage DIY, you know, being, oh, we're going to spread the word about our island by showing people like all the cool DIY things you can make. Well, then maybe make it so you can't just buy it from the store, you know? Keep crafting. And then I need, what, 3 of these? Bada bing. Oops. No! He wants you to make a golden axe? Wow! Is that like some fancy special request, or is that one that just came along in the queue like all the rest of them? Really? Timmy and Tommy probably DIY'd the tools. Their little ass arms did not DIY those tools. I know that little runts, little ass arms were not like sawing away at some wood, carving a shovel with their little tiny runtish claws. I know that they are not doing that. Absolutely not. They ordered that shit in bulk from Amazon.com. They wayfared that shit, man. I would not believe that. Not a chance. Not a single chance. It came along in the queue and it's worth 165 tickets. Wow. This is worth 90. I don't remember what the most expensive thing that I've gotten is, but a frozen bed. I mean, that might be enough just with the amount that I have, but let me make him a frozen bed. I put a workbench and a stove on the pier. That's actually a good idea. I should maybe... Because, yeah. You know what? This is something that I haven't done. You can decorate the pier. You can... Let me just take this as an example. I'm sure most of you know this, but I have not even done it. But yeah, you can decorate this pier all the way up to the door of the hotel. I had no idea. Well, I didn't have any idea until it came out and people started saying that you could do that, but I thought there was no way. Unless I just missed them doing that in the direct, or I forgot. But yeah, look at that. It's pretty cool. This guy doesn't even know he can decorate his pier. Yeah, I'm stupid, alright? Thoughts on Wart Jr.? Also overrated. Overhated. Underrated. He's pretty cool. I like him. The cart flags are cute there. They're just big and a bit bulky, and they get in the way of the door, so it's kind of annoying. Where did I have this before? That seems right. I don't know. If it's one off, fine. It's no big deal. What's good? Well, if it isn't Dagnel. You know what I just thought about? What if you had Kid, K-I-D-D, and then what if you had Cat, K-A-T-T, and then Kid Cat on your town? What do you think would happen? Do you think you'd get $1 million? Do you think that Satoru Iwata would rebirth and give you $1 million? I think he would. I think he would. I think he'd shoot you. What am I doing? Let's craft. It's crafting time. There should be a rare dialogue option when you go to say, let's craft. It should, on a rare occasion, say, it's crafting time. It's slumber time. Min-maxing the megaphone. What are we min-maxing the megaphone? Oh, I only need one, luckily. Oh, I did see something, by the way. So you know how you can't order the megaphone from Nook's Cranny when you don't have the Switch 2 edition? But you can get the megaphone still by somebody... What? You free right now? No. I understand, but no. They're so... Man, she would yell at me, swear, punch me in the mouth. What was I saying? What was I saying? Oh, yeah, if you give somebody the megaphone, but they don't have the Switch 2 edition, they can still get it if you send it to them in the mail. But all it does is it's just like, it gives you a little error that's like, there seems to be some, you know, static feedback or whatever. Pesci al'acqua pazza. What the hell is that? It takes like red snapper or something? What the hell is that? Yeah, red snapper, tomatoes, and manila clams. And I gotta make 2 of them, so I need 2 red snappers, really. What's up? I've been watching your channel for a while, just thought I'd join the live. Hi, welcome. 155 for a fish is insane. Well, 2 of them. Alright, you want 2 red snappers? I'll get you 2 red snappers. Yeah, I was about to say, I think I saw a red snapper-sized guy. Cannot confirm that he will be a red snapper, but let's see. Just over here. Let's see. There's one. You're one of 5 YouTubers who have gotten meat back into Animal Crossing New Leaf. Oh, dude. Glad to help. Glad to help. I'm sorry, that was an unfortunate typo. I shouldn't read that. I mean, I knew it was a typo. Hey, I'm glad to get you back into the game. Welcome. EA Sports. It's in the game. You are in the... Hi. Alright, I gotta get another red snapper. Alright, everyone shut up. I gotta get another red snapper. That's it right there. Actually, I don't... Yeah, that's right size, right? Not the red snapper. We'll ban that guy for 15 hours for being wrong. I'm kidding, don't actually. Alright, that was quick, actually. 2 red snappers that quick. That's pretty good. How do you feel about new tourists that roam around your island now? It's fun. I had Rudy, who I've had in my town recently. Not recently, but I've had him before, like, years ago. And it was the first villager that I had that stayed in the hotel that I've actually been in my island before, like, has lived here, so he recognized me, and I think it's cool. I think the hotel is cool. Although, I gotta be honest with you guys, any of you a member of the Animal Crossing subreddit on Reddit? I see, like, 5 new posts every day on my front page that's like, people need to stop getting mad about the hotel. Why is everybody complaining about the hotel? Raised eyebrow emoji. With the argument being like, we were not expecting any content whatsoever. You should be thankful that you're getting anything. And it's like, yeah, dude, no, for real. Like, actually, though, you are 100% right that I did not think I was getting anything at all. So maybe I should be happy that we got the hotel update. And I am. That's firmly where I stand. However, I don't think it's also wrong to criticize it as being very samey to the Happy Home Paradise DLC, you know? Which I think is a lot of people's sentiment against the hotel. And I'm like, yeah, it's also... I think that, like, both sides have a point here, right? You know? But, like, 5 posts a day about how the hotel is not that bad. People are making a big deal out of nothing. It's like, good golly. Nintendo's not gonna give you... Nintendo's not gonna come over and, like, give you a slap on the ass, little brother, you know, like... It's okay. People can criticize and people can be happy. That's fine. It's just not worth getting a... It's not worth making 5 posts a day about. My goodness. It's cute, right? The hotel is cute. It's also a bit similar to the Happy Home Paradise DLC. The Enlightened Centrist has logged on. Alright, I think that's all the DIYs I'll do today, unless there is a need that arises for more miles. Because, yeah, I'm still locked out of being able to do the first 2. I don't know, what are the credentials for when Captain gives you bonus miles? Because I've had him do it. It seems completely random, right? It seems completely random when he decides to give you bonus miles. This is my experience, anyway. It seems to have no rhyme or rhythm whatsoever. First 5 and then every 10. Oh, well that's easy then. So it's not like you have to do a whole bunch at one time. I thought that you had to do like a certain amount at one time. So I wanted flower planter, rolling suitcase, cutlery, circle cushion, and hotel umbrella. And then tomorrow we'll get the hotel bandana to start. Orange hotel cardigan, orange hotel aloha shirt, blue, you get the idea. And then that should be, they have, it's going to take exactly 3 more days, with the last day you only needing the hotel mug. I guess unless you ordered them from here.
Hope you've been enjoying the update.
Yeah, it's pretty
In
good.
2018 I watched a man be dragged into an alleyway and did nothing.
Why'd you say that? Okay. Well, thanks for the 2 months Prime, Tea Party Teddy. Enjoy your emotes and enjoy your ad-free viewing. But yeah, that's awesome, man. Thanks so much for the support. All right. Let's put something away here. Let's put these clams away. It's clamming time. Yeah, and somebody said that I gotta order my Lego stuff too. Yeah. Let me do that. Get my Lego stuff. It's a Legoing time. It's bricking time. I don't know. Must suck to be that guy. It's clamming time? Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Hi, how's everyone doing today? Is everyone doing alright? I want to play the update so bad, but we moved last week and I still haven't found my Switch. Yeah, you gotta, like, remember where you put all that shit. I have to move again. I moved in September, and I gotta move again in June, and, like, boy, I want to be done moving for the next 10 years at least. I know I'm not gonna be so lucky, though, unfortunately. Alright, special goods. So, what was the last... Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 I ordered the first day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 I should have ordered the second day. So I should get this... This... This, and this. And then tomorrow we'll get this, and this. And then that's actually all the Lego stuff right there. Nice. You know where you're moving yet? Nope, not until March. Fun. Also, I saw that there was like a change that was made that you can get random DIY items in the box here. And yeah, I mean, I don't know, clay furnace strikes me as something that I wouldn't have gotten in this box here before the 3.0 update. So maybe that's, I don't know. Interesting either way, though. That is actually a bit more incentive to check that every day. I'm tired of moving, man. I know. Yo. Thank you, Striker Dude, for the tier 1 on Twitch. I appreciate that. Thank you. Enjoy your emotes and enjoy your ad-free viewing. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Alright. Dude.
What's up, Dagnel?
What's up?
The American traitors is filling me with rage, so I'm here for comfort.
Alright, dude. I'm only, like, passively watching the traders, but there's one observation that I pointed out yesterday to Bonnie, who is eating that show up. I'm like, in the UK version of the traders, they invite normal people. Holy shit, thank you. Striker Dude for the 10 gifted subs. Wow, thank you. Hey, if you got a gift sub courtesy of Striker Dude, say thank you. And enjoy your emotes and your ad-free viewing. Thank you so much, Striker Dude. That was very generous of you. Thank you. Thank you for your sub again as well. So 11 total, really. That's very generous of you. Thank you so much. Anyway, what was I saying? I was talking about the traders. Right, okay. So on the Traders UK edition, they invite normal people. I think that they must have some interviewing process, because they definitely still bring on people who have, like, exuberant personalities. Because if you brought on a bunch of people like me, for example, it'd be really boring. So they still bring on people with big personalities, but on the US traders, they bring on people who are like on Real Housewives, on Trader, or on Survivor, on Big Brother, people who have been on reality TV before. And naturally, that brings the most obnoxious people in the world onto the show. They bring in like actors and actresses. So the US edition, they're like all so mean to each other. The UK edition, even though it's like a social deduction game where there's like betrayal and stuff, they're all so nice to each other. And then in the US edition, they're all like, they all just fucking suck. They're all like the worst people in the world. And I'm like, geez, I know this is a game about betrayal and being, you know, kind of shady, but Jesus, these people suck. These people are so mean. Anyway, thank you for the membership, Taco Bella. Appreciate that. Thanks for your YouTube membership. Sorry, you got me locked in the middle of a conversation about the traitors. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, these are like the worst people in the world. Why? I'm not... Because the whole point of these shows is, it seems to me anyway, I'm not really into reality TV. I watched one season of Big Brother in my life. But really, reality TV is just not for me. Because the only way I enjoyed it, the one season of Big Brother that I watched, was I had somebody to root for. And I only watched it after the season had already aired years ago, because I knew I liked watching this guy on Twitch. His name's Dan Giesling, and he won season 10 of Big Brother. And so I rewatched season 10 of Big Brother because I found him as a Twitch streamer, and he always talked about how he was on Big Brother, and he won Big Brother. And I was like, oh, let me go watch this season of Big Brother with him. And I was rooting for him. I obviously knew he was going to win because he talked about it all the time. But like, I was rooting for him. I invested in him as a contestant, as a player. It's like sports, right? You invest in a player, like an athlete or a team. That's what makes it fun. I also just like watching sports in general, but that's because I'm in for the long haul. Like, it's a part of me. But reality TV only appeals to me if I actually have someone to cheer for.
Hope you're doing well.
I hate everybody on the U.S. traitors. They're all terrible. I swear to God, there's not a single person on there that I like. At least the UK edition, I'm like, oh, everyone gets along so well, you know? Everyone gets along so well. Thank you, Mary, as well. I haven't been around in a while. Hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for the 36 months. Enjoy your emotes and enjoy your ad-free viewing. I hope you're doing well. Did you watch the Penguins game last night? No, because I'm not in the Pittsburgh market anymore, so I just follow along with the scores or stream it illegally, but no, I did not. Sounds like I didn't want to. Hi, Dag. I'm sick. Hi, Sick. Sikhism is a very interesting religion. Okay, fine, whatever. Yeah, hi. I hope you feel better soon. Hi, welcome to the stream. I'm sorry, I'm not funny. I'm not funny. I try, but I'm not. You can't, you know, even Barry Bonds struck out sometimes, right? Do you have a name for skirting boards in America? Skirting boards? Oh, don't tell me this is some new British terminology. Skirting boards. Skirting board. What the hell is a skirting board? Oh, baseboards.
Money, money, money.
You're talking about the...
The British are always up to something, the scoundrels.
I know, you're telling me, man. They're calling those little runners along the bottom of your wall. You call those skirting boards? Those are called baseboards, man. Skirting boards. That's what you call those things, huh? Huh. The British people, man. Holy smokes, man. Thank you, Striker Dude, for the 300 bits. Thank you so much. Man, they are... Holy shit. You guys are always on to fucking something, man. You guys are crazy, man. It's because they skirt the edge of the wall. Oh, I know. I'm just not saying it's supposed to... You know. Okay. I'm not saying it doesn't make sense. Because British people... I mean, you guys just say odd things. Unusual things. I'm not saying it's a wrong description of what it is. Yes, they skirt along the wall. Similarly, in the UK, when you're about to shit your pants, you call that touching cloth. That's not... That makes sense. I'm not saying that you should say it, though, because... I'm not saying that you should say, oh, I'm touching cloth. Dude, that's fucking weird. Anyway. No, we don't. Dude, I don't even want to hear it. I don't even want to hear it. I don't even want to hear it, alright? I got a surprise for you. Boom, Prezi. Alright? You're taking the piss now. I'm not taking the piss, alright?
I also heard you were talking shit about the Dutch language BTW. I would say, as a Dutch person, This is very funny.
It's very funny, right? You have to admit, your language, it's ridiculous. Nederlands. Yeah, thanks so much again for the 300-bit striker, dude. I appreciate it. But yeah, man, it's like, whatever. You got Max Verstappen. Cry into your World Championship trophies. Alright, I have 10 Nook Miles tickets. I'm going to do 10 Nook Miles to get this villager to move in. Literally 10, and only 10, no more. Maybe less if we find somebody before 10, but no more. Alright, I'm giving it 10 islands to find somebody. And I want somebody... Yeah, I don't know. I don't nobody in mind. I'll just know them when I see them if I want them. I'm giving you 10. Dreamy hunting. Not dreamy hunting. I have no dreamies. I do not want anyone in particular. I want to make this clear. This is merely a formality. And if I don't find anyone in the 10 that I do, I will let a random move in. Because I do not enjoy doing this past, like, well, 10. I usually only got, like, 10 islands in me before I'm tired of looking at loading screens and villagers that I don't like. Like, Hugh? No, absolutely not. No chance. So just hunting. Yes, I will literally pull out my 8mm rifle and I will shoot any villager that I see. Yes. If you don't get any, you have to let the 10th move in? Absolutely not. I mean, that's effectively what I'm doing anyway, because I won't know whoever the 10th one will be. It will be completely random. And if I don't take that 10th one and I let a random move in, well then it's completely random. It's effectively the same thing. Hey, what if you found Raymond and left him? I wonder what would happen. Somebody would probably genuinely try to murder me, I imagine, or try to, like, run their car into my house. Thank you, Zombie Twin, for the tier 1 3 months in advance. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Enjoy your emotes and enjoy your ad-free viewing for 3 whole ass months. I appreciate that. Can you show us the notes to your island theme at the end? The notes to my island theme? It's crap. I don't have notes for my island. It's not very good. I don't know. Vibes is what I did. I don't know. I like Piper, actually. I like Piper. Do I like her enough? Oh, you mean like the notes for the Evangelion town tune. Yeah, I can do that. I like Piper. I'm gonna take Piper. Fab to meet you. She's a Pepe. Do I have any Pepes? I always like taking... I'm more tempted to take them if I have... What am I doing? I'm more tempted to take them if I have... Son of a bitch. My app... Really? You can't see your villagers? Alright, I gotta, like, think of them then. I have Kid Cat and I have Cube. I have Maddie, who's a Pepe, so we have at least one Pepe. I have Sasha. I have Kid. That's 5. I have... I should only have 9 since Bill moved out. I have... Faith. 6. I have... I don't have Diva. Agent S. That's another Pepe. Ooh, wait. I have 2 Pepes already. 3 Pepes is way too many. I'm actually tempted to agree. Mint. Do I have Mint? I do have Mint. That's a Snooty, so that's 8. And then what's the last one that I'm missing? I have... Hey, I've been binging your YouTube videos. Is there any specific challenge or stipulations, or are you just playing this game traditionally? Yeah, traditionally, for the most part. Just trying to chill out. Have a good time. Did you count Cube? Yeah, that was one of the first 2. Wolfgang, you're right. I do have Wolfgang. So, with those 9, what is, like, the personality that I have the least of, or none of? Is that all 8 personality? No, it can't be, because I think I have too many lazies. You're missing Sisterly. No, I don't. I have Faith. I'm missing a... It would be a female personality. I'm missing a normal, I think. I'm missing a normal. I don't think I have a normal, right? Alright, we'll look for a normal then. No normies allowed. No, absolutely allowed. But, no. Better get Lolly. I would absolutely welcome Lolly. There's a lot of good normals out there, so it's a good pool of villagers to pick from. It's just a matter of how to find them. I think that, is the game not more inclined to give you... Alright, if I do let a random move in, is the game not more inclined to give you a personality that you don't have, or am I imagining that? Like, if you let a random move in, the game will check what personalities you have and give you a higher chance of giving you one that you don't have? I don't know if that's true. That rings a bell? Right, that rings a bell, but it's like, you're dusting off a folder that's 4 or 5 years old in my brain. Like, that sounds right, but, jeez, man, I don't know. You're imagining that. I wouldn't be surprised. I really wouldn't be surprised, to be honest. I don't want no fucking T-bone, though, that's for sure. I don't want no damn, like, zero-head T-bone. Absolutely not. That's not it. I ended up with 5 lazies, so I don't know. Yeah, it could be total bullshit. Could be total bullshit. Could be imagining that. Can you shoot Benedict with a gun? Absolutely. What the hell is your problem with Benedict, man? He's cool. I wish people call me T-Bone. I mean, I can do that. Is that really what you want? Because, like, I can give people nicknames on Twitch. Like, I can right-click your name with an extension that I have, like, Better Twitch TV. And I can change your name to T-Bone. Yeah, sure, why not? Alright, I'll do that when I get a chance. Couldn't you just use amiibo cards? Well, yeah, couldn't I just, like, go to a treasure island and get anyone that I want? Couldn't I just, you know, get a hacked switch and spawn in anything that I want, ever? Couldn't I just go on Nookazon and see who's selling them? Couldn't I just turn my computer off right now and go take a walk in, like, -5 degrees? I mean, yeah, I could do that, but I don't know. Where's the randomness? Where's the fun? Where's the letting life take the reins a little bit, you know? Where's the mystery? Where's the whimsy? Exactly. Where's the love? Exactly. Where's the Animal Crossing Wild World where somebody moved in right on top of your flowers that you were working so hard to grow and then said, hey, fuck you, my name is Bill and I hate you, and then you had to just deal with them, right? Come on. You gotta retain a little bit of the whimsy from the olden days. Everyone wants all the old dialogue back, but nobody wants the old villagers moving in at random back. Nobody wants the old, you know, all those other old antiquities of the old game. You want to pick and choose your antiquities. Just like real life, exactly. Randomness has made me discover villagers that I would have never thought about otherwise. Now Lepel is very dear to me. Exactly. That's fun. I like that. The random villager that shows up on your island is from a queue of 4 villagers that are from people who have visited your island. When you talk to the villager, they'll say exactly where they're from. Yeah, the move-in queue. I'm familiar. I also haven't visited anybody in, like, you know, years, so... you know, this guy looks so cute from the back, and then you talk to him, and he looks like this. With his, like, gritted teeth. And his kung fu shirt. Chester. Get out of here. So my nose is like really itchy today. I'm sorry. I'm not picking my nose, I promise. It's just sometimes I get really itchy nose. Don't be mean to him. Dog is a mouth breather. Well, hey man, other people are joining in on the fun, alright? Don't just yell at me. How many tickets do I have? We're down to like... Oh, that's actually halfway through. Okay. So, that was the first 5. 5 more. Bro whistles when he speaks. Yeah. I have O'Hare on my island. Watching his eyes when he's reading a book is terrifying. O'Hare is fucking cool! I'd like O'Hare. Give me O'Hare. Give me O'Hare on this next island. I will gift 5 subs on Twitch and then 5 community memberships on YouTube if O'Hare is on this next island. I will. Lock in. Thanks Koji Okano for the 3-stream watch streak. Can I get VIP if it's O'Hare? No, I already put my chips on the table. Can't change the bet now. It's not. It's Whitney, who I've had before. I would actually be tempted to take Whitney, but yeah. Unfortunately, she's old news. Do they... little tests? Because if they recognize you if they were a guest on your island before... Oh, I don't keep my vaulting pole on me. On my toolbar anymore. I gotta actually pull it out like this. Yuck. Like a peasant. Oh, it's Vivian. That's right. That's not Whitney. It's Vivian. I've had her before, though, still. Anyway. So if they recognize when they stay on your town as a hotel guest, do they do it now when you see them on an island? Oh, there's a fresh face. Okay, clearly not. Hey, love the stream, but is this the right time to ask you a personal question? There's a little hot tip for you. It's never the right time to ask a streamer a personal question. That's a little hot tip for you. It's Dagnel's hot tips. She said, forget you. Yep. Personal question. Favorite color? Ban that guy. No, I'm kidding. Green. Can I ask an impersonal question? Nobody can ask me questions. How about that? Dagnel's hot tip of the day. What do you use for multi-chat so that you can see both Twitch and YouTube? I use a really stupid system where in my OBS window, I literally divide the 2 chats up. Here, I'll show you an image. It's really dumb. I do it and it has to be a better way than the way that I do it. So if you're looking for advice, I would actually recommend not doing what I do. But I'll show you what I do because it's dumb and you might find it funny. I literally split the 2 windows in OBS, Twitch on the top and YouTube on the bottom, and it is pretty, I mean, it works, but look, this is, ideally, I could combine both the chats into one window, but I have Twitch chat on the top and then YouTube chat on the bottom. And if all the chat messages were merged into one window, it would be so much easier, but this is, until I can find a better way, the best that I can do. You know? It works. Yeah, YouTube on the bottom, Twitch on the chop. On the chop, Twitch is chopped. There you go, that's how I do it. I literally split them in OBS. I'm so dumb. I should have a better way of doing it, but I don't care. Because I don't always stream on YouTube. I always stream on Twitch, but I don't always stream on YouTube. So, when I want to stream on just one of them, obviously you don't want to have your YouTube window there, so you just, you know, get rid of that, and then you got your whole Twitch window, just fine, perfect. But, yeah, when I multi-stream, it's clunky. Daisy! Oh, that's bingo right there, normal villager. Cute. Oh, that bingo, dude, that's it. That is... Mamma mia. That's perfect. Have I had her before, or am I thinking of another one? I might be thinking of... Have I had Daisy before? Why is my phone blowing up? Who the heck is texting me? Oh. Do you guys want to see something? Oh, man, how easily could I transfer this to my computer? Anyone else use Discord just for moving things from your phone to your computer? Yeah. That's not only what I use it for, but it is a lot of how I end up using it. Because I take the image that my father texted me from Discord and I send it to my phone. Or I put it in a group chat with myself in the Discord. And then I open Discord on my computer. Bada bing. You guys want to see like the first baseball jersey that I had? That is the handle to my dad's dresser. I think I might need to shrink the image a little bit here. The image might need to be shrunk just a little bit here. This is like the little like little Danny's first jersey that my dad got me. Look at that! Look how tiny it is! I was once like this, literally this big. I was once literally this fucking tiny, wearing that little thing. It was 24, because it was Brian Giles. That's how old this thing is. I was a little guy. My dad just texted that to me. I was like, why is my phone blowing up? My dad sent me that. Anyway, there you go. Pirates fan since 1996, unfortunately. 5 apples tall. Like, actually, though. Alright, Daisy, you're gonna come to Twitch. Where'd she go? She run away from me? Come on, you want to be on member of my island, right? Don't run. Right? I'm Dagnel. Move to my island. Yeah, I mean it. Can't they be like, no, I'm not gonna do that right now. You're fucking crazy. Like, does it take multiple attempts sometimes? Or no, I'm thinking campers, aren't I? I'm thinking campers. Campers do that. I think that when you invite them on the island, they always just do it first try. Her color seems so cute. She's like a blueberry lemonade, right? She's cute. Alright, and now we got her, right? I don't need to do anything else. It has been a long time since I've done this, but I believe that we are good to return. Can they actually say no? Campers can say no, but eventually you can coax them into saying yes through like a mini game that they ask you to play. They're like, hey man, if you can guess what suit this card that I pulled out of my asshole is, then I'll move to your town. Like, I'm going to put my entire fate of my future on my dirty ass card. And it's like, okay, dude, just say no, man. Like, honestly. So it should say, oh, we're gonna get another little doggy in here. Maddie's bestie. So it should say that Daisy moved into that empty plot, right? I'm kind of surprised, because that plot was empty yesterday. I'm surprised nobody auto-moved in. Getting kids addicted to gambling early. People need to stop saying gambling for shit that does not even, like, have money on the line. Nice. Like, no, it's not gambling. You're literally... Anything with cards is gambling these days. I don't understand. Like, Balatro? There's no gambling in Balatro. You wager nothing. You just play the funny card game. Is solitaire gambling? Sorry, that's like a little pet peeve of mine. Yeah, anyway. Done with these tickets. With, what, 3 remaining? Yeah. Who's your least favorite villager? One that you hate with a passion. I choose not to invite hate in my life. I'm a lover. I'm not a hater. I'm nice. I don't, you know, when you say that like something is your least favorite something, that means that you've assigned effort towards wanting to think about what you hate more than anything else. And I don't think that that is a good use of your mental or your physical energy, Diva. It's Diva. Alright, drop this basketball tank off. Do a hotel room, maybe? Oh, go on then. British people will be like, oh, go on then. I'll do that. I'll do that. Rocket? Yeah, Rocket's kind of up there, too. She's not It's not too great. It's the mosquito song. It is. It's literally like a mosquito is at karaoke night, and just the instruments are playing, and then he comes in like,
Weenie. 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 Nee. 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 Nee.
like, fucking come on, man. Seriously? What instrument did they... I hope that they broke whatever instrument they used to make this. What is this? I hope they broke it. I hope Nintendo Music Labs fucking shattered whatever it is. Never use this instrument again. Sounds like a synth? That's fucked up, because synth can sound so nice. But they made it sound stupid. Alright. It's a bob. I don't know, man. I always hated playing at 2 p.m. because that song would come on. I'm sorry, I need to seriously have like an intervention with my nose here. We have a serious issue. This motherfucker will not stop itching, and it's actually getting on my fucking nerves now. I need to have some face-to-face private time with my nose. And I know this is fucking weird, it's disgusting, I don't care. I need to itch this thing so that it will not itch again for the next 5,000 years. An itch so good, it cures 5,000 years of scratchiness. This shit needs to seriously knock it off. I am so over this thing itching. I'm like reaching up there to itch it every 30 seconds. It's getting so annoying. Are you nervous? I'm no more nervous than I am normally when I stream, which is really actually very little, but if I was going to be nervous, I would have done it back when I was first streaming 3.0 update when like 1,000 people were watching me on YouTube at one point. I'm like, golly. Alright, no, seriously, like, I'm putting, like, shit on it as well. Stop itching. I don't know if it's, like, the skin is dry, and, because, like, when you talk, your voice vibrates your head, and I think it's those little vibrations that make it itch, because, like, the skin might be dry. It's not running. Like, literally nothing's wrong with it. Yeah, I'm picking my nose, dude. Yeah, why do you think I hid myself? I'm getting up in there, man. I am literally, like, taking a jackhammer, and I'm getting everything out of there. It's seriously annoying, and it needs to stop. You're putting shit on your nose. Yes, I'm putting shit on my nose. It's called skincare. It's that wintertime dryness, truly. I love winter! I love winter! I love when my fucking hands hurt to make a fist because my skin on my hands is so goddamn dry. I love going outside and getting this, like, headache because the wind is blowing cold air into my forehead and it penetrates the skin and the bone straight to my brain to give me a headache. I love having to get fucking 5 feet of snow that accumulated on my car overnight and having to get it off there before I go drive to work. Yeah, I love wintertime, everyone. Hey, but you know what? Hey, I love when it gets dark at 4 p.m. and we only get like 8 hours total of sunlight. Hey, but at least it's not gonna get hit 90 degrees, right? Right? Yeah, at least you're not gonna get those 90 degrees days. Woo, scary. Scary. You don't even drive to work, and yet I still can't say that it's a complaint that somebody might have for the wintertime. Even if I'm, what? Because I understand other struggles? Yeah, but at least there's less bugs, huh? Yeah, dude. And I fucking hate bugs. You know how I feel about bugs. I've not been shy to express how I think about bugs. There'll be more rooms for you to decorate now. Yes. Sure, yar, even. 4 months until nice weather. Hang in there. Oh, boy. 4 months until I get 4 months of nice weather. And then we're back to the slog. Choose a theme. Simple room. Ranch room. What are we thinking? My nose is itching. I'm actually just not going to itch it. I will simply not itch it. Because it's itching again. I can feel it. I will simply not itch it. Simple or ranch? What are we thinking? Ranch. Send them to the ranch room. I'm gonna send their ass to the Hidden Valley. Alright, fine. We'll do ranch room. I'd be thinking our guests are gonna love staying in a room like that. Be heading up to the crow's nest. Touchdown. Ram Ranch. Nice. Okay. This is grandmother's house. This is grandmother's kitchen. This is where we ate Thanksgiving dinner at for the first like 15 years of my life. This is where you where you eat Thanksgiving dinner. What the hell is this? All right, I don't know about it. Man, if I stayed in a hotel like this, man, I would be like getting the vapors. There'd be like moths in the wallpaper here. So, all right, first thing that we always do. By the way, I never did this thing like shining anything. I never did that. Honestly, I understand like you can make like smoky effects or something like that, but what honestly, I guess it's the only thing it's good for, right? Thanks me crossing for the 3-stream watch streak. Alright, first thing, how big do we want to make this son of a gun? Should we make this a big old boy, or should we make this a... Whew. I think I've done 6x8, and then the other one I did the other day was 8x6, so it was wider. 10x4. What the hell? 10x4? That's a fucking dorm. That's like a kid's dormitory. Can you make rectangle rooms now? Yeah. You might have been able to do it for years if you had the Happy Home Paradise DLC. Use windows? Yeah, use windows. Lighting. I'm not doing this 10x4. I'll do like a 10x6 maybe. That's a hallway. Yeah, like line some lockers along the side of the hall, and then that's like high school. I mean, I could do like a... No, you gotta save a 10x10 for somebody's like penthouse, right? There's gonna be one room in this hotel that's a penthouse, and it's 10x10. It's ginormous. Not this one. This is supposed to be ranch themed. We're supposed to be like ranching it up here. We're supposed to be like ranching our shit. What if I made it like Long Boy, but 6x10? Does this make any sense whatsoever? What room have you ever walked into that looks like this? I don't know, but maybe. 4x4 is grandma's closet. Shotgun house. It does. This is like, yeah. Yeah, like, I don't really know what you mean by shotgun house, but also, like, I do. I 100% know what you mean. Like, I understand you completely. Like, the shotgun formation in football, maybe? That's a corridor. Kind of is a corridor, doesn't it? But you know what? Yeah, I mean, what is grandma's kitchen, if not, like, a little bit uncomfy with the way that it's designed and shaped, right? Maybe this is good. Maybe we should embrace this. I have a hangnail. I'm going to be the smart, wise boy, and I'm going to use nail clippers to clip it instead of peeling off the entire, like, layer of skin all the way down my arm. As much as I want to. I probably shouldn't. My nose is still itching, by the way. Yeah, get off there, you little son of a gun. Get off there. Hey! Scat! Get out of here! Get off that finger. There you go. Okay. Whoop. Oh, God. My nose. Alright, whatever. Doesn't matter. Okay. We're gonna design. Alright, what do they recommend? Oh, my nose. Okay, they recommend... How the fuck is a patchwork chair ranch themed? Honest to God, answer me. How is that ranch themed? That's like Chuck E. Cheese themed. What? What the heck? Okay, but yeah, I mean, obviously you need the ranch stuff here, right? That's a given. You need all the ranch furniture. We'll find something to do with all that. It recommends... Oh, dude, definitely that sewing box needs to go somewhere, 100%. This milk glass lamp, that's 100% the lamp that your grandma has over her table. Cuckoo clock, oh, 100%. Dude, this, I would not fucking stay in this hotel. I'm gonna try and make it look nice, but I would not fucking stay here. Give me that kitchen mat. Give me that elegant beige rug. Oh, dude. What about these other walls? These other walls are not very ranchy, wouldn't you agree? It kind of is, yeah, but I don't know. That's like Gothic ranch. What if I did that with the beige blossoming wall? Would that look better? Or what is this? The common flooring. We got other floorings that I'd probably rather use than that. Let's check them out. I mean, there's a lot of wood floorings in the game. We're at no point... We're spoiled for choice when it comes to picking one of these. Like, dark herringbone flooring is really good. Old board looked pretty good as well. Actually, I think I like old board even more. Yeah, old board. That's it. That's bingo right there. We want it to feel like musty in here. A little bit musty. Naturally, the rug needs to take center spot. Oh, is there there's a smaller rug that's in the way. Cramping my style. This rug is center stage. That rug is 1-1 in the draft. Alright, there we go. Now, I actually don't love this mat. I feel like there's a more ranchy mat than that. Some, like, cheesy welcome mat. Give me, like, a... Is there a way to sort these mats by, like, size? Like that rough rug, or this coconut mat, or this oval entrance mat. Does that have a variant that maybe is a bit more thematically colored? No, it doesn't seem like it. Or... That's the one that they suggested. It's like a kitchen mat. I don't want like a kitchen mat. Something like, if one of these, like, rugs here was a 2x1, that would be it right there. It's jacking your steez. Pardon me? Mom's kitchen mat. Maybe. I was eyeballing that. Mom's lively, cool, or playful kitchen mat. Or reliable kitchen mat. I think lively. Yeah. That's it right there. Alright. Now. I mean, we can't make it all Nana's kitchen because we actually want to put, like, you know, other living areas in here. But, so Nana, who goes to bed at, like, 7 o'clock p.m., sleeps right there. She got her dresser. I feel like it's very Nana core to have, like, your dresser at the end of your bed. Alright. And what else she got? Or maybe... That'll probably be what we put, like, a television on or something. This is such, like, and then we need to have a big dining table in the middle of the room. What's, like, a 2x2 dining table? The ranch table is not 2x2, but let's see if we can find a good one. Something like in here. Give me, like, a good 2x2 dining table. Ironwood. Large cafe table. Nordic table might be the answer, although Turkey Day table is, I think, actually the way to go. Yeah, Turkey Day table. Bingo, right there. And that goes dead in the middle of the room, 100%. Copy my grandma and have creaky wooden floors. It's implied that these floorboards are very creaky. Yeah, and you might see the occasional, like, cockroach slip out of the cracks. This is all implied. You can't redo rooms until you reach room number 9? You can't redo rooms? Really? And then you gotta have the whole family over. Also, can you change this to a lighter wood? Yeah, spring blossoms. Yeah, dude. There you go. You gotta have the whole family over as well. So, enough chairs for, I mean, probably 4, because we don't want to, like, too many chairs. It takes up too much room. Do you guys think if you were eating on this table, by the way, no. I was talking about the light. Get the light. How do I get the light out? I gotta go like this. If you were looking to, yeah, maybe I should get rid of this one. If you were eating at this table, chairs on this side or chairs on this side. I think because the tablecloth, or whatever this is running horizontally, your chair should also run parallel to that, right? I'm not eating at this table, I'm eating at the table that said the termite. No, you're eating the table, said the termite. Very funny. You'd also whip, you know, if there's too many people at the adults table at Thanksgiving dinner at Nana's house, do you know what you're pulling out? Do you know what you're pulling out? You're pulling out the TV tray. You're pulling out the fucking TV tray and you're eating on the couch while you got your football game on the TV. This is a fucking American tradition right here, dude. You gathered at Nana's house for Thanksgiving dinner. You're still like, yeah, you're like 8. You're not old enough to be sitting at the big table with all the adults. Or you could, but you want to sit in front of the TV, so you whip out the old TV tray, you know the one. And that's where you take your dinner, and you got the football game on TV. All the adults are yelling at their football team that they think can hear them. This is an American classic right here, dude. Going to Nana's house to watch the Lions lose. Oh, dude. Wouldn't want it any other fucking way. Oh, yes, man. You know what? I think I actually need to call an audible here, and I think I need to make this room a little bit bigger. This is not going to be big enough to do everything that I want. Let's make it one wider here. Because this is, I mean, the dining room's the main focus of all this, but like, we want to make a sleeping area. We want to make a TV area. We're not going to be able to do that with that old setup here. So let's start working on that TV area. Because you can't have a nice TV. Nana doesn't have a nice TV. Nana has a fucking old TV. Alright? So what do you got? A TV with VCR. I don't need to say it. That's just it. That's just it. TV with VCR. That's it. Maybe like a floral print couch of some sort. Oh my god, the elegant chair. Holy shit. I mean, Nana... This is if Nana was a fucking, like... I don't think... Nana likes that chair. That's like her dream chair, but Nana doesn't have that chair. I mean, come on now. That's the kind of chairs that she'd be browsing in the Home Digest magazines that she has stacked up in her bathroom. But, you know, she's not actually, like, affording that chair. Like, come on now. Nana worked at, like, the glue factory when she was... Before she retired. Like, come on now. She wasn't pulling in the amount of money to make, like, that kind of chair. Patchwork chair? Rocking chair? Well, where are the sofas? Are the sofas even here? Or is that, like, its own... Did I just, like, skip them? Could have just skipped them. Yeah, like, patchwork sofa chair, but, like... I don't know, does this have a very... Because this is Chuck E. Cheese. This isn't Nana. That's kind of Nana. Okay, maybe. I wish it had an armrest, though. Like, what, this is just like a random, like... This is more like a beanbag than it is a couch. There's no armrest. There's no, you know... Nana would slide off. Yeah, break her hip. Like, come on now. We need to have, like, an armrest here. Oh, wait. The Turkey Day chairs. Wham, bam. Thank you, ma'am. I totally forgot that those existed. Holy shnikes. Man, and she paid out the tuckus for these, man. She's like, this is a whole 5-piece dining set. Don't get any cigarette stains on it or nothing. This cost me $2.99 at John V. Schultz. There you go. Bingo. The rocking chair. Absolutely needs to be a rocking chair in here somewhere. I think that's the corner I'll reserve for the kitchen, so let's move that there. Let's see. What else? Alright, I was looking at couches. The way that this is organized, I do not understand. Alright, here we go. Sofas. Sofas. Gotta be honest, there's a big lack of sofas in this game. Lack of good ones, anyway. Although, elegant sofa... Can you doll that up in a way that... Yeah, okay. So you can doll up the sofa in a way that maybe makes it look not so bougie. Like, you can make it look like... I don't know. White with stripes. With maybe like a... Like, that looks too expensive for Nana's house, you know? Maybe the light brown and then the... maybe. It's got, like... Can I, like... Get, like, a cigarette stain or something? I know, I need a rocking... I'll get a rocking chair, alright? I'm trying to figure out the couch situation here first. Let's go through these patterns. Is there any of these patterns that strikes more true to Nana's house? Like gingham. Checkered. Checkered couches were so in the 90s, by the way. Those were so in. Argyle. Too hip, too modern. Although that's not bad. This is probably the best one I've seen. Nah, way too funky, too colorful. The sunflowers are pretty good too. Wait, go back up? Tell me what tab you wanted, and then we'll go from there. Like something green fits the vibe. You think like green sunflowers? Something with like flowers in general, though, would be... Yeah, donuts. Cool. Nana's not known for being very cool, although cheetah print, maybe. I don't know. Or like snakeskin. What the hell? Variety. Nana would not have a couch like that. I think that the best one might have been gold diamonds. In my opinion, anyway. Alright. And then... That's facing the couch. It's encroaching a little bit onto the dining area. But if I'm going to fit a rocking chair in here, I mean, I gotta, like... Maybe we'll move the dining area over a tad. You know, I do want the rug while I'm doing this, by the way. Okay, but you're going to be a little asshole about it. Alright, that's fine, whatever. Yar. So, then... The orange flower in variety, that was good. No, I like this. I think this is good. That's Nana's couch right there. And then a rocking chair. We gotta find a place for a rocking chair. Which would be somewhere in here. There it is. Any other rocking chairs, or is this the only one? Light wood, natural wood, dark wood, white wood, black wood. Give me natural. The problem is, where do I fit this in here? Does this get moved over, you think? No, because then the couch would be, like... way too close to the chairs. I might actually, even though I said it doesn't make as much sense... Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put a chair on each side. And that allows me a little bit more wiggle room for this couch here. That allows me just a little bit more wiggle room, and I think that gives me a good place for the rocking chair. Oh! Oh! Hark! It's 3 o'clock! Time for dinner! That's... White people be eating Thanksgiving dinner at 3 o'clock. So I'm not even lying when I say that, dude. White people be eating Thanksgiving dinner at 3 o'clock. It's fucking crazy, dude. It is fucking asinine. Like, for real. I hate it, dude. I'm not hungry at 3 o'clock, man. Come on, Nana. Alright, something needs to go to in the corner here. What do we think goes in the corner here? Ours is like 1 p.m. this year. White people are fucking crazy, man. We're fucking bananas, dude. 1 p.m. is fucking insane, dude. That's Thanksgiving lunch, man. Plant or bookshelf? Oh, bookshelf. And actually, I like both of those ideas. What do we got here? Wardrobes are a bit more for the bedroom. Oh, dude, but like, I know that they give you a ranch wardrobe, but the antique wardrobe is so much more grandma. What do we got as far as bookshelves go? We got... Yeah, that's not like gonna fit in the corner though, is it? This wooden bookshelf? Do you have like a... medicine chest? That would be in Grandma's bathroom. The full-length mirror. The elegant mirror would also absolutely be in her room. Or a floor, or like an old-timey floor lamp. Yup, bingo right there. Bingo. All right. Tackiest floor lamp that is in this game. These are like street lamps. I don't want these. Man, not a whole lot of floor lamps here that I'm all too impressed by.
Yo, yo, yo.
Although I think shaded floor lamp might be the most accurate. Unless this cute one comes in like a... Grandma's not an eccentric type. She wouldn't have like a bright red floor lamp. Although I like the shape, I think shaded floor lamp of some variety would probably be the one. I mean, plain white, right? Thank you, by the way, Light Ooh, for the tier 2 membership on YouTube. I appreciate that. Enjoy your emotes. Not your ad-free viewing, though, I'm afraid. But thank you. This is almost too sleek and modern for Grandma, though. That's, I don't know. Like, and then this floor lamp is a bit too sleek as well. I'm not like no, you need to have one of the okay, maybe they have it in the miscellaneous lamps. This is the fucking lamp that Grandma has. That's the fucking one right there with the little danglies. You know the little danglies? The little danglies. You gotta have one with the little danglies, dude. 100%. Alright, and then we just need a table to put it on, and then that'll be just as well. The danglies. You gotta have the little danglies. And then you gotta put it on a doily. Oh, man. Yes, dude. Alright. I got like a little 1x1 end table to put that on. What's the stupidest end table? If this was a 1x1, this antique console table, if that was a 1x1, it'd be over. It'd be so over. Yeah, the tables just get bigger, though, the more you scroll down, so... Small covered round table, rattan end table. I think Moroccan tray table. Oh, no, right here. This is literally what I said. Antique mini table. Bada bing. Can I get that in a lighter wood, though? Yeah. Thank you, Resin, as well for the tier 1. I appreciate that. Thank you. Enjoy your emotes and enjoy ad-free viewing. I picture something like... I picture something like gold diamonds, personally. Feel free to disagree. That's what I picture at Grandma's house. Right there, dude. Oh my god. And then, like, you're going over to stay... You know, your parents are going away for a few days, so they drop you off at Nana's house. And this is, like, the PS2 machine while you're gone. You put the 3 cables in there. The red, the white, and the yellow. That I don't know which one did what, but whatever. And then this is the fucking PS2 and Homeward Bound 2 Lost in San Francisco machine right here. This old TV. That's it. Lace rug under the TV, maybe? Oh, that's actually a pretty good idea. Let's see here. Is there a lace rug, though? A lace rug. Like a big doily, you think? I don't know. Does that exist? There's this? It's an iron entrance mat. It doesn't seem like something I would want inside. I mean, even Grandma, I don't know if would want that. Oh, that's it! Lacy rug. Holy shit. That actually ties everything together. That actually ties everything together. Oh, look how cramped it is. I don't know, I feel like that's too cramped, though. But, like... Yeah. That's it right there. She got this in her fucking room. Holy shit. And then, yeah, dude, that's it. You have a future in grandma home decor. Yeah, dude, I think... And, you know... And I'm just saying, all these interior designers that specialize in making, like, sleek and modern homes, you're all idiots. Because who has more money than anybody? And who is more willing to give that money to a strapping, handsome young man who did absolutely nothing except design a house for them? Grannies. Grannies. They have more money that they're willing to give to strapping, handsome young men than anybody. I think that there's some serious market potential here. Grandpa is dead, right? And Grandpa was like a tool maker for 60 years. And he lived during the times where, you know, you could stash away like $1,000 every paycheck. Put that in an IRA, you know, and then Grandpa kicks the bucket. Granny got all that money and nothing to do with it. Literally, the best way to make money as a youth is to find an old widowed lady and shovel their driveway or something. I'm being dead serious. Or mow their lawn, literally. All you youngins out there, if you guys want to make a buck, you're still in high school, you want to make some money this summer, mow an old lady's lawn. Especially if it gets really hot where you live and like nobody else wants to do it. I know you're going to get bit by fire ants and you might have heat stroke, but man, they're going to pay you well. They will pay you well. Dead serious, by the way. Your wardrobe is backwards. It's all temporary. Don't worry, I haven't gotten to that part yet. Alright, because I was going to work on the kitchen next. The kitchen. Now the kitchen, you see. Now you see the kitchen. What are we doing about this damn kitchen? First of all, cuckoo clock goes over the counter. Bing. That's how she could afford the elegant sofa. Yeah, I guess that's true. But she doesn't want to get too spendy, you know.
Like, oh, I want to give some to my grandkids before I want to put some of them in my will. I want to give them some money. I want to make sure I still have some money to give my kids.
And then she ends up living to like 104. Oh man. Oh, I wish. Alright. Actually, I'm thinking this would be better suited. It is a kitchen mat after all. Better suited for there. And then what's she got on that other part of the sink? Probably like a cutting board. I don't really know if I want to be around Granny when she's wielding knives, but I'm gonna get her a cutting board. I don't know if I want Granny being around me with that knife. What's Granny's favorite color?
Oh, I quite like the blue. The blue is quite nice. Oh yes, that's lovely.
I don't know why my Granny's British, but don't think about it too much. Granny has like a weird... I don't know if does this make sense to any of you? Granny has an oddly modern refrigerator. Granny has an oddly, just weirdly out of place modern refrigerator. Yeah, right? That makes sense. It like the last one that she's had for 50 years broke. And she was like, oh, I guess I gotta go get a new one. And she has, you know, she has grandma money. So she got a nice new one, because the handsome young man at the Lowe's said to get this one, so that he can get the highest sales commission.
Oh, is this really the one you recommend?
Yeah, well, you know, it's got all these nice features. I count, I see 5 shelves in there. Yeah, look, it's got like a digital display. You can put like pictures of grandkids on there.
Oh, I do love my grandkids.
Yeah, no, I think you should totally buy this one. Yeah, it's only gonna run you $59.99.
Oh heavens, that's quite expensive. Are you sure this?
Oh, but it's so worth it. It's so worth it. You could put, if you just think of your grandkids that you could put on the screen there.
Oh, I do love my grandkids.
And so, you know, everyone wins. Granny gets a nice new fridge, and then the guy gets the highest sales commission. Where are the fridges, dude? Come on, quit fucking with me. Where are they? Like, are they its own category down here? Oh, they are, kind of. Yeah. Double door refrigerator. Absolutely, that's Granny's refrigerator right there, 100%. Or from QVC. Yes, dude, QVC. That's what's on the dang telly right here. That's what's on the telly. Give Granny a little room to operate in this kitchen here. She needs a room. Making Thanksgiving dinner after all. In fact, maybe is there like an extra counter I can give her? I mean, counters are its own thing in this category, so certainly wouldn't want like a one like that. I'd give her like a natural wood counter, maybe. Is that gonna make sense? Does that look out of place? No, I think it looks fine. In fact, if I would attach that to here, would that look right? No, not really. It's just bland. Like, it's a little bland. Don't forget the oven. Oh, yeah, that's what should go there. Doy. The oven. Would that also be in this category, or would that be somewhere else? Does Granny have a standing toilet? I don't think so. I don't think so. I like how it's just not even a hotel room. It's just Granny's house. It's supposed to be a hotel room. Nah. It's Granny's house. Does Granny have a nice oven? I don't know if Granny has much of a choice. They don't really give you that many ovens. Though a compact kitchen does seem like something Granny would have. Yeah. Give me that and, ooh. It's actually pretty sleek. I was looking for, like, a little bit darker than that, but not this dark wood. But I don't think I'm going to find it. Granny's got... Exactly. Granny has to stay somewhere when she travels. I don't know. Granny doesn't go out too much anymore, you know.
Oh, it's too cold in the wintertime for me to go out. Oh, I haven't been on a big trip in too long. I don't think I could ride. I don't think I could fly a plane anymore. I don't think I could do it. I haven't been on a plane since the 1980s, darling. I can't do that. It's too much for my old heart anymore.
That's nice. I like this. Green is tacky enough? You think it should be tacky? I don't know. It kind of matches the table, but... Oh, man. Is Granny... You think that works? Really? Maybe. Maybe. I like these other colors. Like light blue. Nah, see, that doesn't work. Pink? Nah, that looks like a fucking, like, easy bake oven. White. Nah, it's too bland almost. Green ties it together? Shit. Yeah, we can do green. Sure. Pop that in there. What goes on top of the refrigerator? Like a bunch of boxes of cereal. A bunch of boxes for cereal.
Oh, 'cause my grandkids love coming over and having their Frosted Flakes and their Kicks.
Is there a miscellaneous item that's just a bunch of boxes of cereal? Is that a thing? Filled with mites? No, dude. Granny would not have mites in her fucking cereal boxes. Oh my god. She would have a heart attack. Oh, I don't know. I don't think it's an item, is it? Raisin Bran. Yeah. Or a bunch of expired medicine is actually so good. Is there like... Oh my fucking god, that's so good. Alright. A bunch of like prescription bottles. Now, I don't know if Granny could reach that, though. Can Granny reach a bunch of prescription bottles at the top of the fridge? Maybe like a protein shaker is probably as close as I'm gonna get, huh? It's like something in here. No cereal, no nothing. No cereal? Bunch of bread? What should be on? Maybe we should put like one of these on the stove. Ooh, a pull-apart bread. Oh, Granny was always... She always had her famous pull-apart bread. Oh, she loved that. Anyway, cereal boxes. That should totally be an item, man. Or like a tea set. It's not a bad idea. Switch stove and cabinet. Switch the stove and cabinet. You think? You think? I don't know. What do you guys think? Check wall cabinet. Wait, no, I know exactly what item you're talking about. It's this one, right? Were you talking about this one? Or a wall shelf with bottles? That's maybe like a spice rack, but yeah. No. This at the top of the counter, nobody's fucking reaching it. You know Granny's not reaching that. That's way too high. Oh, like, I know it sort of clips into the side of it, but... It kind of works? Like, I don't know. Or should I bump it up one? But that makes it too high. Granny's never reaching that.
Dude.
Granny's reaching? Really gun.
Thank you for the 25 months, Tandem. I appreciate that. Enjoy your emotes and enjoy your ad-free viewing. Yeah, Granny keeps that motherfucking thing on her. I prefer stove next to the fridge. Yeah, I think I liked it better the original way. Oops! I made another bread. No, put that back. Grab the stupid, confounded... Grab it. Move. The controls in this just confound me. Yeah, I think I like this better. I'm begging here, make Granny a severe alcoholic with the decorative bottles. Absolutely not. Why the hell would you beg for me to make my Granny an alcoholic? What the hell? No, dude. Isn't there a bunch of glass bottle stuff? You talking about, like, top of the... Oh, dude, this clock goes somewhere. She has a cuckoo clock, but she also has a fucking pendulum. Octagonal... Oh, right there. Sorry, that was... We're still on the... We're still on the kitchen, though. Should this be her phone? No, she should have a landline, but I don't know if she should have that. This is her phone, alright? She upgraded from this to this in, like, 1992, and she hasn't upgraded from this since. Silver, gray, red. The buttons need to have giant numbers on them, because she has trouble reading them. Yeah, probably just white's fine. That goes in the living room. Cabinet on top of the fridge is for dusty wine glasses. You guys want to make Granny an alcoholic so bad. Why? Why do you want to make Granny an alcoholic so darn bad? I mean, decorative bottles, yeah, I can see it. But I'm not going to make the... I'm not making the headcanon... Oh, or maybe like a kettle. I'm not making the headcanon that she's an alcoholic. I think they're just bottles that she thinks they're neat. And so she wants to keep them around. That's my headcanon. What? You can't put things on the fridge? Ah. Ah. Or is it because the thing's in the way? It's probably because the thing's in the way, actually. No, what? Okay. Well, I'll put that back. That's her medicine drawer right there.
Money, money, money.
Bold of you to assume grannies don't imbibe every illegal substance known to man. She isn't just an alcoholic, Dagnel. She's on cloud 9 24/7.
You guys are projecting a lot. You know that, right? You guys are projecting your grannies and how they lived onto me. My granny would never, all right? I never saw my granny, my nana, drink anything other than black coffee. And I think she did have the occasional, like, maybe like Bud Light or Budweiser. But that's about it. That is honestly it. Thank you, though, for the 300 bits striker, dude. I appreciate that. My granny did not, alright? My granny probably didn't even know what absinthe is. There needs to be like a item, like grandkids' drawings, and you could put them on the fridge, and only on the fridge. You can't put them anywhere else. You can only put them on the fridge. This welcome sign, so granny. Do you guys know... If I say the eagle that people mount on the outside of their houses, I know I can't decorate the outside, whatever this is, it's a hotel room. But you guys know the eagle that people put on the outside of their houses? Or like the star? Because that, if I could put... If I had something like that, I would put it on here. It's sort of like this, honestly. It's kind of sort of like this, except take away the horseshoe. It's just the star. And then they put that on the side of their house. The eagle, yeah. Star, yes, but eagle? It's the most American thing I've ever heard. Yes, dude, you guys know, right? What are you talking about? What? No, dude. Alright, so if I Google eagle on the side of house, it's the top result. You guys, okay, literally right here. It's usually hung over, like, somebody's garage, as you can see in the example. Oh, the image is so tiny. It's called a freedom flyer. It's, here. Can I pull it up here? It's this. It's the, you guys don't know? This is like an old person thing to like put this little eagle at the top of your garage door. Or like an American flag, of course. Yeah. Such a Midwest thing. Is it? I thought people did this everywhere. Yeah, the little eagle. Or you could have a star as well. That garage is so American. Dude, I can smell that fucking garage. I can smell this garage, dude, man. Oh my god. Oh man, if they had something like that, I would totally put that up somewhere. That is so, I'm like, I know what kind of, I know what age of the person of that. I know the age of the person that occupies that joint when I see that hanging on the side. This is sort of the same aesthetic, this horseshoe door decoration. So we'll work with that in the meantime. But man, they need that eagle somewhere. They need that eagle on there somewhere. They don't have that eagle near me at all. Really, man. That shit was... That's a staple of rural America, I feel. That's a staple of rural America. Yeah, that goes like here. If they had religious symbology in this game, I would put like a giant cross with Jesus's decrepit, naked body on it. But, yeah, they probably want to avoid that one, huh? They probably don't want to put that in there. Welcome sign. Right next to the door. There you go. Those Catholic candles? Oh, why do I know what you mean? Why do I know what the fuck you mean? I didn't even grow up in a Catholic family. I know what the hell you mean. The floral sconce? Yeah, dude, I was thinking of that too. The floral sconce. Where'd it go? Where'd you go? There it is. Yeah, dude, like that over the bed when she's reading. Oh, but I like the embroidery too, though. Maybe the embroidery in the kitchen. Yeah, there we go. That works too. Maybe one of the artworks that's religious? Is there a good depiction of the baby Jesus, perhaps? I really don't think they have too much religious artwork in this game. I mean, and also, I don't really know the religious significance of these paintings, if there is some. Like, they got Starry Night, and the Great Wave, and, like, I don't know. There's nothing like Jesus about these. Although that detailed painting does look pretty granny core. I don't know, though. The anatomy painting is Jesus? That's not Jesus. That's Leonardo DiCaprio. Is that Jesus? Also, I don't really... It's not really like a... It might be. I don't actually know. No, I don't think it is. But even if it was, I don't think that that's very, like... It doesn't strike me as religious. It's Adam. What, like my buddy Adam? Turn this around, and then we'll pop that right there. Does that block anything on the wall? Nah, that's all good. That's Granny's wardrobe right there. If they had stairs in this game, I would put like stairs with a stair lift on it. You know, the stair lift that you can hop in the chair and then you go... Thank you for the 30 stream watch streak, Frozen Celestine. That's very a lot. Thank you. You can customize the fridge to have drawings on it. Holy shit, wait, really? White, black, red. Why do people lie to me? Why do people lie? Why do people look at me, such a generous, kind boy, and they choose to lie at me? A naive simpleton such as I, and people lie. Why do they do that? I'm so nice, and I'm handsome, and I don't deserve this. That needs to be that color, by the way. No, a different fridge. Well, I've already gone over my fridge logic. Granny has a weirdly new fridge. I'm not changing my... No, that is just true always. Give me this sewing kit, by the way. The sewing kit... I don't know what we're going to do with the sewing kit, to be honest with you. Get this... Alright, Granny has a mirror. We did establish that. Granny wakes up. I don't know, does it make sense to have the mirror here? right next to you when you get out of bed. First thing you see is you with like your bed head and your like PJs, and I don't know. I think actually I might move this. Cheer. And then Granny's wardrobe here with the mirror maybe just moved over a bit. There we go. And you might be like, well, why do you have essentially two things that do the same thing? This giant, like, armoire, and then this smaller one. Because Granny did it. Cookie jar. Wait, actually, elite idea. Where do I put a cookie jar? Oh. You know where you put the cookie jar? You know where you put the cookie jar? You put it out of the reach of the little ones.
Oh, I got some cookies for my grandkids, but I don't want them sneaking off and getting them in the middle of the night. So I'm going to put them at the highest point. I'm going to put them at the top of my wardrobe.
Yes, it was a cookie jar, dude. You gotta put a cookie jar somewhere. Yes, dude. Wait, that's elite. Where would that be, though? It's probably here in cooking somewhere, right? Has to be. The canned soups? Oh, dude, yeah, you never know.
Oh, we might get snowed in. You never know when you're going to need some soup. It never goes bad.
Where's the cookie jar? Jarred mushrooms. Various jams, jellies, tinctures, and oils. Instant noodle. You know what? That doesn't... I know it's instant noodles, but it looks a little bit like the tin of what used to be cookies, but now she keeps her sewing equipment in. That's kind of what that looks like. There's already a sewing box, though. Where's a cookie jar, dude? Is there no cookie jar in this game? I'm gonna literally riot and throw up. Oh, a music box? That would be pretty granny. Protein powder? I'm not... No. Try the pot? Donation box. The gold piggy bank. There has to be, man. I'm close. I'm on the tail. I can smell it. No, it's just bugs. Or, a golden urn? Oh, that's Grandpa. Oh, yeah. This is Grandpa. Oh, and a decorative plate? Oh my god, yes, man. But where's the cookie jar? I didn't see it. Is somebody tell me what the item name is? Can I search it? No, because that would be too easy, wouldn't it? It's the glass jar you can customize in the whisk section. Okay, the whisk section. Glass jar you can customize. Okay, pasta, nuts, coffee beans, fruit syrup, cookies! Okay, I was picturing it as, like, opaque, but I see. Oh, except my eyebrow custom pattern on it? What the hell? What are my custom designs? What the fuck? What the hell? Oh, what are some of these? I haven't touched these in a long time. What are some of these? Why do I have these? Oh my god, like the quarantine social distancing sign? What is this? Why do I... Is Applebee's? I actually like the Applebee's one. That fits perfect. Or the Chevy one. Applebee's. Yeah, that one. Alright. Now, don't touch those cookies. I'm going to put them at the top of my wardrobe so that the little ones don't get it. That would be perfect on top of the refrigerator, but they don't let you put things on top of the refrigerator, apparently. And then this is Grandpa next to... Yeah, there we go. There we go. Bada bing, right there. Chevy does look like it says Chewy. Well, but it also has the Chevy logo on it, so it doesn't really make much sense. You could at least be like, I don't know why the fuck Applebee's would give you a jar, but doesn't it seem like something Granny would do, where if for some reason Applebee's gave you, like, your food to go in a jar, Granny would be like, oh, this is a nice jar. I would hate to just throw this away. And so she keeps it to, like, keep cookies in or something. Like, that's totally something Granny would do. That's kind of what I'm picturing in my head. And then I think Granny needs, like, a... Because I got one more corner. I still don't ever find the... Like, I still think that we just have... The logic is we have public toilets. So I'm not going to put a bathroom here, but... She needs, like, a sewing area or something. Yeah, like her sewing machine. Exactly. Yeah. So what do we got? There's, like, sewing paraphernalia here. Is there, like, a loom? I don't know if Granny would have, like, a whole loom, but... You know, like, an old piano would actually kind of be cool as well, right? An old piano. Or a fireplace. Oh, Granny got an old, like, fireplace. I mean, maybe that could be part of the sewing area. Oh, she does need a vacuum as well, doesn't she? Yeah, but unfortunately, I don't really think that this kind of fits. No, it's just kind of like, I don't know. Although, if I did keep this on there, that's where Grandpa would go. It's right on the fireplace. That's actually a good idea. I kind of like the fireplace because I like the idea of putting Grandpa on top of the fireplace. The problem is it just kind of like sticks out. It's a little awkward, right? You can make it match the table. Yeah, but I actually think it was worse when it matched the table. Maybe I'll do this fireplace. Beige? Grannies love beige, dude. Grannies love beige. What are we thinking? They both are just kind of weird. It's almost like you need like a chimney to go along with it. Otherwise, it doesn't really make much sense. Like just a fireplace that goes nowhere. Yeah, I think I like the brick one better. Can you put a cloth in the fireplace? That's going to burn the place down. I could put a cloth on the fireplace, but that means I can't put Grandpa on the fireplace. Wood stove is really granny core. Wood burning stove? Yeah, but then I could put... it's the same problem, though. I can't put Grandpa on there. Use brick pillars to make a chimney behind it. Yeah, but that's probably going to mean it has to stick out, though, right? And that's going to be kind of awkward. And also it doesn't line up perfectly. Although maybe if I do one more. Okay, maybe. Yeah, maybe. And yeah, and then like, yeah, actually, you know what? Yeah. And then now let's put this one in front and see if that makes it feel a little bit better. Alright, because now I actually think that I like that one better. It complements the bricks better. That was a good idea, actually, yeah. Okay. Yeah. And then turn this, maybe. Pop that right there. She's got her sewing kit there. And then her other sewing paraphernalia of some sort. Something that you can put on top of the table. Is there anything else that I can put there?
What about a little teacups, mug shelf?
Sewing machine. Oh, well, that's an obvious one, isn't it? Where would that be? Maybe down here in, like, I don't know why it strikes me as something that would be with, like, instruments. Or
like a nice book.
Office materials, typewriter, sewing project, Bing. And then we can take the ranch chair that it suggested forever ago, and that right there.
Oh, I'm gonna sew next to the fireplace.
That's knitting. I'm doing the knitting gesture, but... And what about music? Music? You want music? I'll give you music. How about I get you Are these like music? These are not music players. These are instruments. I want a music player. Where would a music player be? It's the TV tab. Okay. Oh, that retro. No, I can't. No, I'm not gonna give her a retro TV. That's selling it too much, I think. A nice old retro stereo, or like what's that one with the dog that's like looking into it? What's that called? Like a gramophone? It's like the episode of SpongeBob where that old lady Gary runs away and he goes to where that old lady is, and she's like, I'm gonna play you some of my favorite tunes, and it plays some like. She like winds up the gramophone.
Oh, Grandma loves these old tunes.
Maybe just a retro stereo. Grandma, like, okay, so naturally, like everything that Grandma, or like a lot of things that Grandma owns, she doesn't realize that this is actually like a highly coveted piece of equipment that sells for thousands and thousands of dollars because it's a rare piece from our limited edition, very popular stereo maker from back in 1910. When her grandfather bought it for the house and then it got passed down to her eventually. That's so like a old granny thing. It's like she doesn't even know that she has like a really expensive, highly coveted piece of equipment in her house. With the city theme, let's see, what other songs do they suggest? The city theme is pretty good, but they had another one. Stroll, they also suggested. Let's try Stroll. Those are the ones that they say. Let's see. Stroll, Stroll, Stroll. I do like it. But maybe, yeah, Animal City was better. Ba-da-da-da-da. I would have said classic. Let's go through these. Let's go through these. I don't know my KK songs too well, but I feel like some of these. I Love You is like a very slow, like. Well, let's turn it up so that you guys can hear it. This is pretty good. This is hideous. Oh, lighten up. This is Grandma's house. You better have a better attitude when Grandma gets home. Aria. Oh, wait. Aria is that. Oh, because hang on. It's coming up. You may not be sold yet, but just listen. Tell me that ain't Grandma's house. This sounds like what the old lady in the SpongeBob episode was like winding up. Alright, that's the winner so far, but let's keep looking. Maybe a little too modern. Corral. Oh, fuck. Shit, there's so many good ones. Fuck, that's good too. That's like a church song? Yeah, maybe. It is on like an organ. It's a little too upbeat for Grandma's house. I just kind of wanted to listen to it. Dirge? Dirge is... That's not it. That's not it. Maybe when the Grim Reaper comes, but not now. Granny might have a disco phase. She might have a disco phase. You never know. Etude. I bet she would like this song, but it's maybe not the one. Dub is one of my favorite songs in the game, so if you call this granny core, you're literally insulting me. This is one of my favorite songs in the game. My granny loves flamenco. Maybe this is an American granny that I'm picturing in my head. Maybe like a Spanish granny. This is a new one. Or I say new, it's been like 4 years. I like it, actually. Maybe not at Granny's house, but I like it. What's up, Tylenol Bunny? Grandma Wants Happy by Pharrell Williams. Does Granny want me to kill herself on her rocking chair? Or kill myself? Did I say kill herself? Myself. Me. I'm doing it. Somebody said gumbo? Ah, nah, I don't know about gumbo. Dude. The Mongolian Granny, maybe. I fucking love Kume, dude. People hate this one. It's weird. I dropped this at the end of my last video. Because I was like, I want to just freak somebody out. Ragtime we'll get to, but yeah, Ragtime will be good. I know that one, actually. It's like dynamic. It gets you going, right? I love this one. My grandma unironically loved Happy. I really do feel like that's its main demographic, is old women. Oh yeah. I don't know, what do you think? You think Granny would be rocking to this? I don't know, I just gave myself a headache. I don't know about that one. Ooh, this is pretty granny. I actually really like Marathon. I like this part coming up. Is this like the hook? I don't know music terminology. I really like that. Lullaby. Malonga's fucking horrible because I hate Malonga because of the fucking cover, dude. I hate that. Get that behind. Oh my god, she's still there. In fact, she's right next to my head when I do that. Parade. No, probably not. Oh, wait. Wasn't this one that we already did? Didn't we already do Moody? Oh, that's so good, though. I still think Aria's in the lead, though. What do you guys think? This one's very granny, yes. Ragtime, I think, is going to be too saloon core, you know? Like, somebody's playing that in an old-timey, like, saloon. It also reminds me of the TV channel where you turn into the game show, because that's what's playing in the background. Grandma loves Moody. What do you think? You think Grandma likes some Miku? Maybe Rockabilly. Hey, it's not Miku, but you know what I mean. What about Rockabilly? It would probably be on her shuffle, for sure. I'm just saying we need to pick one to be constantly playing. In reality, a lot of these would probably be in her shuffle playlist. One that sets the tone above all else, and I still think that's Aria, in my opinion. Step A is good. Or Step? I don't know. Put that on her wall? That's not a bad idea, actually. Maybe I'll put a couple on her wall. Sonata? She wasn't around for, like, Beethoven, man. Come on now. She's not that old. Swing was one that people requested a lot, and... Yeah. Actually, though. Hang on. I think it's between that and Aria, in my opinion. Okay. That's on the short list for sure. Swing works. I thought you said swing sucks. And I'm like, Jesus, man. Techno pop? That's probably not... This is Stroll they recommended, but I don't think it fits as well as others. Well, that's because I changed the theme from Ranch to Grandma. Mountain Song, Mr. KK. Mr. KK is actually kind of fits too. That's graduation music? You telling me this is a song for teenagers? This is a song for... This is like, I don't know, what you like try to learn on recorder when you're in the 3rd grade. Granny's graduation? Alright. Somebody said Only Me, which... Oh yeah. Maybe. Stale Cupcakes is... I don't know. It might work, but I don't think we should get it confused that every, like, slow, low-tempo song will be grandma core. But we'll see. I don't know. This one's actually really good. Yeah, I actually like this. Yes, dude, I like that actually. Yeah, see, this one's like, it's slow and it's sad, but like, it's not granny. Soulful. That's pretty good, actually. Oh, no, I got it wrong. It's not for the music, definitely for the wall. Are you talking about Only Me? Maybe. But I also liked it just straight up as well.
Yo.
Alright, that's about it here. Hi. Oh, my dag. Oh, okay. Well, thanks for the 34 months, Kerbal. Enjoy your emotes and enjoy your ad-free viewing. K-Funk? Oh, yeah. Alright, I'm down between 3 choices. Alright? Now, with the goal in mind not just being your favorite, Leilani's just been sitting there for like an hour watching me, like, flip through the jukebox. Alright, keeping in mind this is the theme for this room, not necessarily just your favorite. I'm between 3, alright? I'm between 3. Number 1, Aria. KK Aria. Let's, like, sit here for a minute so that you can get the vibe. That's Aria. Skip the best one. We're not looking for the best one. Look for the most aesthetic one. Somebody said Resident Sleeper, and I mean, like, yeah, that's exactly the vibe we're going for. So I'll take that as a vote of confidence for it. Do polls exist on YouTube streams? Genuinely, yeah, they do. They do. So if you guys could run a poll on Twitch and on YouTube between Aria, but let me play them all first. Aria, Sonata, right? Or wait, which one was it that I really liked? Yeah, Moody, I think was another one. Was that the one? No, Swing. Swing I really liked. Swing was really good too. Aria, Swing. And then it was Only Me, I think. Swing is 250s and 60s coded. Well, that's when Grandma was hitting the town and schmoozing and, you know, that's when Grandma was living. Swing clears. Yeah, exactly. That's why it's perfect. Aria TBH? Alright, well, there's a secret third option. Between that, Aria, Swing, and Only Me. Granny definitely got jiggy when listening to KK. Oh, dude, absolutely. This is depressing, like she lost Grandpa and never moved on. Can you ever move on, truly? Maybe it helps her. Alright, those are your three choices. Run a poll for like 2 minutes, maybe. On YouTube and on Twitch. I can help run the poll on YouTube. I don't actually really know how to do it, but let me figure it out here. Engage with your audience, start a poll, ask a question. Which KK song? Aria, Swing, add option, Only Me. Start poll. So give me the option to... I don't know how long it's going to run the poll for, but I guess it'll just be when I end it. And then on Twitch, did the mod start a poll? Can we hear Aria again? Yes. I'll play them all here one more time. Exclamation point, boil streamer in oil. Yo, what's up, dude? Welcome to the first time chat message. A very soft sheet. Hi. Alright. Poll. Slash poll. Which song? Aria, Swing, Only Me. Duration, 2 minutes. Start poll. Alright, there you go. We got a poll on YouTube and we got a poll on Twitch. I'll end the YouTube poll when the Twitch poll ends. So this is Aria, in case you don't know what you're voting for. And I'll play Swing next. Swing was this one. Truthfully, if I had to vote in this, I do not know which one I would vote for. I think it might be Swing. Where's the poll? It's running. I think my vote would be for Swing. And then maybe we could put the other two on the wall. Yeah, maybe. Alright, so that's Swing. I'll play this for like 15 more seconds and then we'll do Only Me. You do a slow pan around the room. Yes, but when I did that in the video where I showed off every villager's house to see their HHA score, people got mad at me that it made them sick when I did that. Alright, and then this is only me. But I'll do it real slow and warn you if you have motion sickness that this might make you uncomfortable. Only me on the mantle next to Grandpa. Holy shit, wait, that actually is a pretty good idea. Oh, maybe I should do a soundscape as well. Alright, the poll on Twitch is ended. The poll on YouTube has ended. Both of them coming to the same result. Twitch, 56% of the vote being for swing, and then on YouTube, 53% of the vote for being swing. So, it actually ended up being pretty even across the two. I was worried that there would be a disagreement between you two. But, and I think I agree with you. I think swing. And then somebody suggested only me. Oops. Shit. By the way, let me turn this back down now. Thank you for participating. That was fun. And then somebody suggested putting only me on the fireplace next to Grandpa. I kind of like that idea. Where would the records go? Are the records in the housewares? What? Where would the... What? No, other? Yeah, there we go. Alright, and then only me. Only me. There we go. Wait, are you saying because... Wait a minute. Are you saying that you want only me next to Grandpa because Grandpa died, so it's only Grandma? Or in the case of whoever possesses this place, only me. Is that why you're saying that, or do you actually think it would look good? That's not actually why you said that, right? It's a love song. Okay, you're not saying it because it's like, oh, I'm widowed, it's only me. Or like, you're saying it because it's Grandpa's favorite, it was Grandpa's favorite song, right? Yeah, totally, right? Yeah. Whew. Yeah, anyway. So swing is playing, so we'll put on the wall, we could put, do not put Malonga on there, no. KK love song, that actually seems like, now we go by cover. Which covers would look the best on the wall? Etude. Chorale. I think we said chorale was good too, right? Although it was kind of churchy. Aria, that was the one that we were between. And then swing. Or no, swing we put on the wall. And then only me we put on the mantle. So maybe we can put, oh, damn, have I been really doing this for an hour? I remember when that shit went off at 3 o'clock. Oh my god, Jesus. I gotta fucking wrap it up here, man. Jeez, God. And then, yeah, put etude on there. That seems like something that Grandma would have on there. It's a pic of Grandpa when they met. Whoa, wait, really? Damn! Grandpa was kind of a hunk. Grandpa was looking pretty hunky back in the day. Rockabilly. Oh, yeah, Rockabilly would have been a good one. Yeah, where's Rockabilly? Right here. Oh, shit. Get out from behind there. Yeah, right there. Alright, are we done with Grandma's? We gotta put more shit on the wall. Grandma loves having shit on the wall. Grandma loves having just random knickknacks and tchotchka on the wall. Grandma love that. Give me like...
Oh, I got a gold house plaque
one day. Sure, why not? Fuck it. Go on one of them damn singing fish. And, I put the embroidery on the wall. Like a key holder, because Grandma keeps losing her damn keys. A fancy frame. I feel like this would be something that she would put up. Like, when my little kids were just learning their ABCs, and she just, like, never took it down. And so it's still there. That seems like something Grandma would do. Grandma has a retro radiator somewhere. And she always warns you when you come over.
Oh, don't touch the radiator. It gets quite hot.
Candles. Maybe like a wall-mounted candle. Ooh. And then she, like, puts it out before she goes to bed at 6:48 p.m. Maybe some spice bottles. Yeah. Spice bottles. On the kitchen. Yeah. There we go. Grandma cooks with spices. You think Grandma don't know who spices? Oregano.
Oregano? What the hell?
Oh, maybe like a couple of these, to be honest with you. Mirror those. A little house plaque above the bed. One of these here, and one of these here.
It's a welcome sign so that, oh, everyone's welcome in my house.
Couple of
Pieces of artwork.
the radiator. Where's the radiator go? Oh, right there. Bada bing, right fucking there. Yeah. Is this coming a different variant? That I can, oh, yeah, can I change the portrait? Oh, yeah. Give me another one of those, and give me, like, one that's a little bit lower, with a different color frame, and a different, ooh, maybe like a green frame. I actually kind of like that. Fairy tale, landscape oil painting. What? That's like a fucking, oh, no, I don't know about that. That's not the kind of shit that would go in a frame like this. Landscape oil painting. There we go. Granny, your house is looking stupendous, man. Oh, that looks good. And then just one more little something here. Is there like some, yeah, this is her, yeah, I wanted a candle. Yeah, candle right there. Actually, switch the sconce and the candle out. The sconce, she needs some good lighting for her to see, like, what she's sewing. So that right there, and then the little candle that she puts out before she goes to bed every night.
Before I go down for my nap.
That's a little bit too close. Granny's hair might get lit on fire in the middle of the night if I put it that low. So just bump that back up one. Oh, dude. Bingo. That's Grandma's house right there, dude. No ifs, ands, or assholes about it. Absolutely not. Oh, but there needs to be something on the table, though, I'm realizing. Something needs to be on the table. Like a giant turkey. Is there a giant turkey in this game? Probably not, because Franklin, you know, he'd probably protest to that. A veggie basket. Granny loves puzzles. Hey, come on now. And not everyone who does puzzles is old and geriatric. Turn that television on. Oh, dude, it even has the fucking thing when you boot it up. Oh my fucking god, it's perfect. It's perfect. It's perfect. This is all perfect. This is good. Send it. What's a foot? All done. Oh, I gotta take a picture, though. Damn it, I gotta take a picture. I forgot to take a picture. Shit! The candle next to the TV? I have a candle? No, I don't, right? 200 tickets. You're gonna put all the streaming AC&H designers to shame. No, I'm not. They're fucking way better than I am. I gotta go back and take a picture, though. Put back in room 3. I feel bad. I kind of feel bad for anyone who's in room 3. Also, I wanted to see if there's any soundscapes that made sense. But in the meantime, I wish I could have my little guy, like, with like a little, like, knitting project or something. That would be perfect. Oh, that looks bad, though, with the giant chimney in the way. That's better, right there.
I'm watching my television.
Perfect. Take that. There we go. Alright, and then, yeah, soundscapes. I don't know, what would be like a granny core? Oh, I can't edit it, though. Oh, damn it. Oh, well. Where should I go? I guess back to the lobby, yeah. Somebody said earlier that I can't edit it until I've done 9 of them or something. Hey, somebody stole my number 2. What are you keeping your turds around for anyway, dude? Alright. We good? I think I can do 2 houses a day, but that one already took me like over an hour. You can edit them after you do all 8. Okay, that's not bad then. Alright, cool. Well, that's the hotel for today. Anything else? Anything else to do? I think we've done everything else, right? And wait for tomorrow for all of our flowers to bloom again, and then we'll have a whole bunch of new DIY recipes. Midge will fucking leave. And then Daisy will move in. And then Daisy will move in. I guess I didn't check the Able Sisters, but, like, is there anything new in the Able Sisters since the update? The Zelda content. Yeah, but I don't have Zelda amiibo or Splatoon amiibo, so kind of can't do that. Kind of can't do that, can I? So without that, I think we're good, right? Yeah, we did get Daisy. I said I was going to go to a maximum of 10 Nook Miles Islands to try to find somebody to move into the spot that Bill moved out of. We found Daisy. Pretty cool. Made it for a stream. Sup, Daggers. What's up? Enor Mystic. Lego items. I ordered my Lego items for today. I got all my hotel items ordered. I think I'm good. I think I'm good. Is it any Zelda amiibo or specifically Tulin? I think that some Zelda amiibos do one villager, and then some Zelda amiibos do another villager. Miniru. I don't know which ones do which. That would probably be something you want to look up before I go and tell you and spread misinformation. Oh, but for the furniture, you can scan any amiibo. Oh, okay. I think there's football-themed items that you can redeem Nook Miles or ABD machine. Yeah, no, I know that. I got those forever ago, right? They didn't add any new seasonal items. I got the Guy Fieri cheer megaphone. Yeah, no, I got all this stuff forever ago. That was 2020 stuff right there. Is that door plate a new item? I don't think so. It's been around for a while. Although I'm looking at it and I'm like, that looks horrendous on that door because what is holding that thing up? Nothing. I think I just take that off, to be honest. Also, I should change my house to red because the whole reason why I put like I got like a silo next to it. It's a barn. It's not meant to be a house. It's meant to be a barn. What kind of barn is blue? Some like weird zoning laws that they made my barn have to be blue, like that one McDonald's in what is it, like Palo Alto or something like that, where because of zoning laws they can't have their M logo be anything but like a teal or something like that. Arizona, something like that. I don't fucking know. I'll change that back to red. American farm setup, yeah. Dagnel's raised in a barn. No, but I bet you that would have taught me a lot of good skills growing up. My home. I should have your home storage finished by tomorrow morning. Does that mean he can't change my exterior as well? Whatever. Group stretching. Let's stretch. It's stretching time. What the fuck is wrong with this guy? You're not talking to me, right? You're talking to Tom Nook. You're not talking to me. Put some pep in your movements. I want you all to actually do this. Like in real life, too. It's stretching time. Yes, the morning sun rises. Were you just talking about the McDonald's teal arches? Yeah, something like that. The tourists join? Oh, apparently. I didn't even see that. I saw that Brewster was here with us, and I was like, oh, that's cool, Brewster. And either one of Wilbur or Orville. I don't know which. Because I think they share the same model. Isn't this like what they actually do before like, your school day in Japan? They make you do this? Or like your work shift? They all do like group stretching. This is actually like a very standard thing. Sounds like something that we should adapt over here. because this would probably limber me right up. That'd probably feel really nice at the start of your day. They do it in China, too. Very common in Japan. I bet that would go crazy. I'm doing it! I'm spinning! Oh, I guess I went the wrong way. I hate when I get out of sync with everybody else. Oh, yeah, dude. I'm jumping my jack. I'm jacking my junk right high. This would be so nice to start and end on my work day, right? Maybe get me limbered right up. I'd feel all loosey-goosey after this. Alright, let's go. Alright, I'm out of here. Let's do the wheels, which I still haven't set up a good way of formally submitting guesses for. The odds are looking pretty likely on the DraftKings sports betting book app that I probably will never make something like that because I realize that it's annoying. So don't bank that I'll ever have a formal way of guessing on the wheels here so that I can actually track who wins and give them subs appropriately. Black or red, death or life, fruit / other symbology, and then 1 through 8. Black, life, apple, 9. There's no 9 on this wheel. Google form for the wheels? Yeah, I don't know. That might be the best way of doing it, is it? Still not really a great way of doing it, though. I'm gonna go... I'm feeling Red Death today. I'm feeling Red Death Peach. I'm feeling Red Death Peach 8 today. I'm gonna be honest with you, dude. I'm feeling Red Death Peach 8 today. Hey, Alabaster Labs. Thanks for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. If you got a gift sub courtesy of Alabaster Labs, say thank you. And enjoy your emotes and your ad-free viewing. Thank you so much. What did I say? Red Death Peach 8? Let's go. Bing. Nice. Damn it. Alright, what we got? Red Death Leaf 6. Red Death Leaf 6. Somebody guessed Red Death Leaf 7. Tragic. It was Chase5163 in YouTube chat. That's the closest I see. Well, holy shit, I got it. Alright, pal. Whatever you say. Alright, I'm out of here. Hey, thanks for being here today. I very much appreciate it. I'll probably be back tomorrow to do more fun 3.0. Fun stuff and fun and yeah. And then hi, and I'm Dagnel, and you should drop a follow if you enjoyed the stream today and join the Discord, !Discord. Best way to get notified of when I go live and interact with your fellow daggers in the dagger community. Dagger. Stab ya. Have a good rest of your day. I'll see you tomorrow, or whatever day I stream next, no promises. Have such a good rest of your day. !Discord, drop a follow, subscribe on YouTube, and I will see you all when I stream next. See ya!
Yo, yo, yo.
Thank you, Laws the Cat, for the subscription. Tier 1 on Twitch. I appreciate it. Enjoy your emotes and your ad-free viewing. And thank you, Ricking Angel.
Gifted a tier 1 sub to Pop Fanatic. They have given 448 gift subs in the channel.
Jesus. Thank you, Ricking Angel, for the gift sub to Pop Fanatic. Thank you. And Pop Fanatic, enjoy your emotes and your ad-free viewing. Appreciate that. Alright, see you.